Are we live, Sway?
Should be now.
Let's see if that same link just refreshes. Or if it's a new link that starts. I think it's going to be the same link.
Probably new link.
You think new link?
Probably.
Let's see.
I'll click on it on my phone.
New link.
New link? All right. So does the old link stay up? How does that work? Because I could delete it if it does. Yeah. Okay, I'll delete it.
Old link just sends to the 5-second.
Yep.
5-second vid.
Damn, so I got to repost the link too, you think?
Yeah, yeah, just send new link.
Damn, hold up. Delete it. New link, guys. Pardon.
Old link
We
just
gotta send this new link around. Yep.
5-second vid.
New link, who this? New link, who this? New link, who this? New link, who this?
Yeah, they really updated OBS. There's like, what is this? It's showing who has like a little crown or whatever next.
So this link, let me see. Okay. There we go. Share this link around, guys. Please share it around to your friends, families, your cousins, your nephews, your neighbors, your ex-girlfriend, your new boyfriend, your side girl, your spouse, your funeral arrangement person. Everybody, send the link around, please, because we had a malfunction in the beginning, but that's why this is called a live stream here on the Club Ambition podcast. But without further ado, let's get it going. We're here.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in,
this a
at your
classic
door,
album?
We address them, we gon' bless
Did
them.
we get a
Try to
classic
bring 'em,
album
shoulda left 'em.
this
Learn my
weekend?
lesson. Poker
Did we get
faces,
two
keep 'em
classic albums this
guessing.
weekend?
No expression, ice dressing
A lot
on
of
my
conversations
chest.
to be had,
Leave
but we're here
impression.
today.
What's a testarossa if
Club
you don't
Ambition
test
podcast,
them?
bitch, we
Eat
back.
your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure. Peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep. We in ZZ's, me and Lee. Get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My niggas' name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rolls at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is the taste. She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn, these guns
That bitch
blitz
trying
and
to get
burn.
high.
Too many flip and turn. Had to get rich to
gosh.
learn. The Bezos of the nasal, that's case closed.
Oh, my heart, I hate gotta be to hit you like Mike Tyson.
Niggas measly.
Fuck.
Keep his reasoning, believe me. I could tell cause your bitches look needy.
That bitch was
Mike
leaning.
Tyson, blow to the face. Slime ice, she want snow on a plate. Have rice when the blows and the grace me.
The fuck are you doing?
Ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the
You be leaning on the cocaine couches like this, nigga. You like laid out, nigga. You're like, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
You already know, man. New Clipse album out right now. What is your thoughts, guys? Leave a live stream comment. Let us know how you guys are feeling.
I'm gonna put the white niggas on the field.
Gave a reaction
Whipping this shit.
this weekend
My
to
ancestors.
the new Clipse album.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just getting
Rich.
My
Oh,
nip, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the
you a slave, nigga.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Now I'm here and shit, nigga. What is you talking about?
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace.
What
I
the
buy
fuck
bitches,
is
you
going
buy
on?
sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than.
Oh, shit. Let's die.
Wait, hold on, let me fix. Let me play the best, the better one, the better version. Okay. Or is this the old version still?
Play the good version.
Put the
No,
good
that
version,
shit.
nigga. Don't play his bullshit.
Is it the old version, the new version?
16,000 square.
No. This
8
is the
million
bullshit
up
one.
there, 2 million down here.
This is the bullshit one.
Hold up. God damn, Clipse. Let's
You
see
gotta go
now.
to the clean version. That's where it's on.
Right there, no?
This is the good
16,000
version.
square.
This is the good
We're
version.
starting soon, guys.
You got Indian niggas in the back? You know this shit was hard.
When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it.
Nigga, I feel like I'm in a market in Saudi Arabia.
So be it.
My God, nigga.
Smoke. So be it, so be it.
CLIP, SCFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick
If you let me, I'm on a gram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping
Been
in
on
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe.
Shit makes you want to take out your camel, bro. This shit crazy.
We're back again. Close Mission Podcast, episode 196 from Rhode Island to the world. Round of applause. Thank you guys for joining the live stream. We are here. I am your weekly host, Victor Baez. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the podcast. If you're listening, if you're watching, played back throughout the week, you're very appreciated. Never take it for granted. Almost at a episode 200. Almost at number 200 on the podcast. And over 400,000 subscribers. Again, a round of applause. Thank you guys for giving us the 400,000 subscribers on the channel. A lot to discuss today, local as well. Some major stories to talk about and conversate about here in the podcast today about Rhode Island. But we got co-host extraordinaire Noel in the building right here. Co-host extraordinaire Marloon's in the building, producing. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, was I here last week? I was here last week, right? Why people asking if I'm here? I'm here.
I don't know.
I'm
I
here.
did
No,
hear
you
like
wasn't here last week.
I did hear
here
like a
last
little
week?
glitch.
You
So
heard it, right?
so
Yeah,
let's
it's gonna-
just
it's gonna be
restart. Bear with us
happening.
during the live stream, guys. Give us 5-second break. Let's restart the roadcaster again, just in
It
case.
ain't gonna fix it, bro. It's the Bluetooth.
You think so?
100%.
So be it. So
Yeah,
be
yeah,
it.
yeah.
All right, we good then. Yeah. Gotta get a new roadcaster. For those who podcast out there, you know about the roadcaster. I'm gonna have to get a different, maybe something different than a roadcaster, because I might not be able to trust in that brand anymore. They might have gotten the last dollar from us ever. So we can't get that anymore. Before we start, real quick, I gotta remind the people, sponsored by Mother Earth Wellness, MEW. Use our promo code AMBITION for 10% off your entire purchase at checkout. Mother Earth Wellness, you already know. Please check them out. Sponsored by Mother Earth Wellness. They're going to be stopping by towards the end of the podcast, too, to talk about a brand new thing that they're doing, delivering the cannabis in Rhode Island. Also, reminder, the Rhode Island Cancer Awareness Event is happening August 3rd. If you're in Rhode Island in Providence, stop by Farm Fresh, Rhode Island. The address is 10 Sims Avenue in Providence, Rhode Island. A free event for the community. There's going to be free yoga. There's going to be free haircuts. There's going to be free food. There's going to be free information. Doctors walking around giving you information. We're working on a potential free blood pressure test for people to get their blood pressure test. This is brought to you by the Rhode Island Hospital Students Future Gen of Rhode Island program. Be there at this event. If you're in Rhode Island, New England, it's a free event for the community. Back to school supplies as well. We're going to have people from across the world there, people from across the country. You do not want to miss out. This is something that if it goes well, people support it. They're looking to make it possibly annual. Free community event. Please support this. Share it to your friends, family, uncles. Se habla español. Vamos ahí, mi gente hispana of Providence. There's going to be Spanish-speaking people as well there to help you. Please be there. Spanish doctors. Free information, free event this summer, right before school starts. Back to school vibes for the community. Cancer-free Rhode Island, cancer awareness event, cancer screening, early prevention advice given there. Please check it out. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all in Rhode Island. Make sure to please stop by that event. Also, speaking of events, Un Corito Sano, my Dominicans in Rhode Island. If you're Dominican in Rhode Island and you're not at Un Corito Sano, August 8th, then I don't know what to tell you. This is happening on a Friday before the Dominican Festival weekend. All the ticket sales it's not for money. This is not an event for money. This is all being donated to Dominicans, back to school supplies for Dominicans in the Dominican Republic, for the Dominican community to clean up the Broad Street Dominican community here in Providence, right? And also for Jet Set tragedy victims, all those unfortunate people that have died and passed away from the nightclub collapse in the Dominican Republic. Money's going back to them as well. This is not to make money. This is to give back to our Dominican community. But it's Un Corito Sano. It's a party that you can turn up, have fun with as well. Sponsored by Joy Home Care. Shout out to Joy Home Care, sponsor. There's going to be food. There's going to be music. It's happening at Lavish Lounge on Broad Street. Why not? It's a Dominican community. It's happening on Broad Street. Shout out to Party with Rami. Shout out to Jota and La Sala. Club Ambition. We're all working together to bring this event to the community here in Providence, Rhode Island. On Broad Street, the Broad Street edition event. Also, there's going to be raffles, giveaways at this event. Edwin Robles, Ed Rebels, he's going to be giving away a piece, Dominican custom piece, one of one, at this event. So be there, support it. If you're Dominican, even if you like Dominican food, you don't even have to be Dominican. But if you like Dominican food, Dominican vibes, Dominican women, who doesn't love Dominican women? My mom's Dominican. You know, Dominican women are crazy, but we love them. Shout out to Amaya, Love Island. Be there. Un Corito Sano, Broad Street, August 8th. Support it. Again, another event that if you guys support, we're going to make it annual on Broad Street in Rhode Island, in Providence, during Dominican Festival weekend. You guys are going to turn up, get drunk that weekend, give back to your community on Friday before you turn up and get drunk. And if you're Dominican in Rhode Island, and if you're not there, after that day, you're not Dominican if you're not there. Also, shout out to my guy, Jay Juan. There was a rap battle contest that's happening here in Rhode Island, and they're now on the final round. Bless you. They're now on the final round. The winners of round 1 and 2, round 1, my guy LEB won round 1, rapper from Rhode Island, and also Black Jesus round 2. He won round 2. So they're going to face off in the final round August 18th. Be there at the Alchemy to support this event. The grand prize is a cash prize of $1,000 sponsored by me and the PVD Fest. And they're going to be able to actually perform. The winner gets to perform at PVD Fest. This is a major event. The final round is going to be judged by me, my guy Chachi from Pawtucket, and the Legend DJ Franchise. Final round, move the crowd, be there, support this event. The link is going to be in the description everywhere. Please support this event. Shout out to my guy Jay Juan. You already know. At the Alchemy, 171 Chestnut Street in Providence, Rhode Island. This is happening. Exact date, let me read it right here. August 19th, Tuesday at 7 p.m. Be there. Move the crowd. Final round. And last but not least, shout out to our guy sponsor for the month, Jeruso Detailing, right? JerusoDetailing.com. Support this new car wash detailing business happening here in Rhode Island. This guy has a business. He started it with his son. He helps him out actually detailing and cleaning cars, right? He's going to clean some of my vehicles soon. Shout out to my guy. But he says, you know, a reminder to Rhode Island, if you're tired of your car looking less than the best, wish you could restore that showroom shine without lifting a finger. Get ready to roll out on a red carpet for your ride because Jeruso Detailing is here to transform your vehicle right at your doorstep. It's not just about washing cars. It's about delivering an unparalleled mobile detailing experience. That's right, an actual mobile car wash detailing. He can go to you here in Rhode Island, to your home, to your business, anywhere you are, and it's going to make your car look better inside, outside, whatever you need. This guy rejuvenates your car, color corrections, coating, all types of shit, man. The works, the full works. Experience the ultimate convenience and quality with Jeruso Detailing, JerusoDetailing.com. Shout out to my guy, Jeruso, and his son. Beautiful family. Gotta support them here in Rhode Island. Let's get to it. Drake did not make #1 this week with What Did I Miss? What Did I Miss dropped. I thought it was going to chart high, but I did tell the people that it's not going to stop Alex Warren. Ordinary. I'm in the kitchen now, so extra there. The angels up in the clouds are staring up and down. Oh, so ordinary. Ever since Love Is Blind, that's been the wedding anthem, relationship anthem, the picnic anthem. Every white person in the world, I think even babies that are just born, inside of the hospital, just automatically that song comes on. It's like by default. Ordinary. Like it's too big. I know you want to argue that it's not. You haven't heard it. I think you're going crazy, brother. This song is bigger.
It's just mid.
Than every song that's out right now. Like I don't know what to tell you. And Drake's song, What Did I Miss, is huge. But right now, it's gonna be hard to top this song. What Ordinary's doing, Alex Warren. Some people were trying to highlight that Drake is not getting enough radio plays.
Significantly.
Yeah, look up the numbers real quick to read him. But while you're looking that up again, that thing you showed me earlier, Drake responded. Drake made a new reaction, a new post today. Drake says, "Suppressor on the #1 spot with a laughing emoji. I'm taking that spot soon. Don't worry. One song or another. Rule changes and all." So Drake is saying that there's new rule changes. I guess he's talking about that there's a rumor about the rule changes with the radio, that you need more radio play now to qualify for Billboard. You know, maybe he's talking about the Billboard changes. Aside from that, he's saying he's going to get #1, one song or another.
Isn't there a new song dropping this Friday?
He has a new song supposedly with Central C dropping this Friday.
Yeah.
I still don't think that can go #1.
That could go #1.
No.
It sounds good, bro.
No, if it sounds what?
It sounds
Vic,
good.
nah.
Ordinary.
It doesn't matter, Vic.
The angels up in the clouds.
Yo,
I say what we found.
I hate that I have to be. I hate
It's
that I have.
ordinary.
I have to defend Drake right now. So if we're comparing the week sales between the two, 6K for Drake, 6K for Ordinary, 22.5 million streams for Drake, 19.1 for Ordinary, 72.8 million airplay to 3.5 million for Drake. So 72 to Ordinary, 3.5 to Drake. If we're comparing units sold, Drake sold 175.4K. Ordinary sold 130K. Now, obviously by those numbers, Drake wins. He's #1 because he sold more units. The rule change, however, is now by a point system. So the points is 225 to Ordinary, 180 to Drake. So Drake lost because he didn't have enough radio play, which is how the new system works. Now the radio play is a label thing. The label has to send your music to get played on the radio. And the radio has to be willing to play it. So I see the argument. Now, if he does a song with Central C, I don't give a fuck, Vic. I'm sorry. That shit gonna be fire, nigga.
You didn't hear it
Drake?
at the thing?
Nigga, what?
The little teasy
Guys.
dude? What? Sounds good
Nigga,
as fuck.
what?
Sounds good.
First of all,
no,
who
no.
the hell's buying music?
Fans.
Have you bought? When's the last time you bought a song? When's the last time you bought a song?
I bought a song.
I've never bought music.
What are we talking about here? Niggas is buying.
Units sold, bro.
Yeah, but nobody's buying.
No, units sold is also streams, Vic.
So, you're talking about the combination?
The combination of everything.
I
yes.
thought you were talking about that. That's just separate. Like people were just buying on iTunes.
No. This is the entirety. No.
Okay, so that's entirety with the
Yeah.
streams.
Yeah, bro. Well, sales is what you're talking about. They both did the same amount of sales, but units sold is when you add everything together. He outsold him by 45,000 units, Vic.
But my thing is this. Drake shouldn't be posting this. Drake should not be reacting to this because now if Drake doesn't go #1, he looks crazy. And also, you shouldn't be making posts about this. You're too big of an artist. Like you are on some legendary status. Don't react to this.
He's on a court battle.
No, but bro, if you go in #1, you go #1. Now it's obvious that you're intentionally trying to go #1. You could have made the argument that What Did I Miss was just a Lucy, and it's like, oh, whatever. Now it's clear. Oh no, this was the single, and he wanted to go #1. Like this is the official single. This is probably definitely gonna be on the album, right? But he could have had a loose, like, you know what I'm saying? He could have had an interchangeable idea behind it. Now it's like concrete. Now you doing this, like, oh, so you were trying to go #1 with this intentionally. That was the purpose of it.
I get you, Vic, but
I understand that argument.
I hate that I have to defend this nigga. He's saying the one metric he lost in significantly that cost him the #1 was the one that had to do with the labels.
So guess what? You're still #1. You're still #1.
That's not true.
Well, you
That's
don't got to
not-
be charted, but if you think you won, it's still a win. #2 is still a win. And on top of that, people are saying there's a chart that's out there already where it projects next week. And What Did I Miss is saying it's going to drop to #12. Supposedly. Why? Justin Bieber.
No, yeah.
Cactus Jack.
That's expected.
Clipse probably is not going to chart. Maybe the Kendrick song, especially because they got the video today, that adds to it, even though Kendrick's not in the video. But there's so much that's happening. It's like, bro, Drake's best chance was probably last week. But it's fine. I don't think he needs that number one. I know he wants it, but it's going to happen when it happens. Right now, people are flooding this shit. Usually it's fourth quarter. People are flooding this summer with music. And I think that they're seeing what's going on, and those that haven't dropped yet are going to drop. I'm calling it right now. We're going to get a surprise DJ Khaled single soon. Like, people are going to start dropping because, this shit's getting heated up. Like, we got Travis randomly. Like, he could have pushed to next week. He could have He's like, no, fuck it. I'm going to drop this weekend, too. Bieber dropping this week. Like, everyone's just flooding this shit.
I think they're also doing it because they don't want to drop around Drake or Kendrick.
Well,
Those two niggas took over an entire year. I think everyone's like, yo.
they still coming. I think
Yeah.
we're going to Kendrick album this year, and I think we're going to Drake album this year.
Yeah, but I'd get my shit out now if I was everyone else.
It's okay to not go number one. The song is still a smash. I love the song. Pusha T doesn't like the song. Pusha T said in a new interview, he was like, it's not for me. I don't like it. No, I don't like it. It's not for me. Right? What do we expect Pusha T to say, though? When have we Pusha T did show love to Drake early on in interviews, but when, you know what I'm saying? It would be odd for Pusha T to be like, oh, I like it. Even if he says he likes it right now, he'll probably say it like sarcastically. Yeah. It's a catchy tune. Like, he'll say some shit like that. Oh, it's a catchy tune. Yeah. I like the energy behind it. You know what I'm saying? He'll say like some subliminal shit to like be evil. Be like, nigga, what the fuck you mean by that? On some shit. But it's very interesting. These mainstream artists are not playing games. On top of that, this weekend, Drake shuts down Wireless. Wireless Festival in London. It was reported by Tariq, owner of Rolling Loud, top of this year, January, that last year he tried to get a deal with Drake to do Rolling Loud and for Drake to headline every day at Rolling Loud. Didn't work out. Drake turned it down for whatever reason. Maybe it was money. But then Tariq alluded to Wireless Festival in London, hearing that idea or whatever, and taking the idea from Rolling Loud and then locking down Drake last year for that deal. So Drake, it was already announced. It was already, before the announcement, it was already probably written in a contract and planned since last year. But then this year, they officially announced, I think, around March or February-ish. And now, this weekend, it happened. 3 days, Drake, and every single day, day one was a different vibe of Drake songs. Day two was a different vibe of Drake songs. Day three was a different vibe of Drake songs. And then each day, Drake had different artists that would come out, you know what I'm saying, either with him, have their own set, from the legendary Lauryn Hill to the legendary Vybz Kartel, Rema, all types of artists. Central C, obviously, some UK shit. It was amazing, right? The scenes of the crowd and the scenes of the people going insane, I think it was pretty epic. But I don't like the argument where it's like, you run back to Europe when you need a few dollars. Like, I saw podcasters say that. But was that an actual Kendrick lyric? No. Kendrick didn't say anything about London when he was dissing Drake, right?
No.
You run to Atlanta. You run to Atlanta when you need a cup. But the whole argument of like Drake is going to international to get love from the international, blah, blah, blah. Nah, bro. For all we know, this contract was probably done before the beef or during the beef. Like, you know, before the actual outcome. I don't think Drake is like, okay, I lost the beef to an American rapper, so now let me go international tour with it. Kendrick's international right now. The GNX tour is doing international legs. I think he's going to Australia. He's going to Europe. You know, that's not the case. Why would Drake need to do that? Drake can do a tour in America right now, but why would he? He doesn't have no album. So what do when you don't have an album and shit? You do international things. You do tours, right? Festivals, small tours. The Party Next Door album, right? They did some shows with that. There's a rumor this weekend that they announced American shows, but they didn't. Had me going crazy at Ocean's Party. I was going crazy, but Jazzy was like, they announced it. I'm like, no, you didn't. I looked it up right away. No, you didn't. Bro, we're going to go. If they do that, if Party Next Door and Drake go on tour here,
I'm there.
I got to hear that album live.
I'm there.
The city is pretty when it's there, just like a flower. I got to see that shit live. I think that would be epic. I'm dying to see Party Next Door live. First time we saw him, it was wild, but I want to fully experience it better. Because that shit was like jam-packed that time. That was a mess that day.
That nigga gotta lose some weight. Bro, that nigga's big, bro. What are we talking?
Party Next Door is big.
Bro, he just stands there and sings.
But did you see the scenes? Oh, people were singing the songs lyric for lyric. Like I'll play a clip. I think it was TBH. People were going crazy, bro. Classic Party Next Door song. TBH. I gotta hear this live. Right here. Settle down, settle down. My God.
Girl, it's all over your face. There's someone
Somebody
taking
my
my
place.
Oh,
Bro,
no.
come on.
Oh, no.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Bro, if he was just skinnier, do some backflips.
The fuck, niggas ain't Chris Brown.
He's looking a bit
getting
skinnier.
thinner, yeah.
He's gonna look a bit thinner. We gotta be honest, guys. He does look a bit thinner here compared to what we've seen.
Bro, you can't sing What's Good, bro, and be a fucking gigantic bear, nigga. That's not how this works either.
You in the city with me.
Oh my God.
That fits hard too.
Are you with
Nigga,
me,
hot, nigga, it's not hot,
baby?
Damn, nigga. Must
Fashion
be
hurts, bro.
Fashion hurts is crazy.
Fashion
nigga.
hurts, bro.
That nigga's sweating maple syrup right now.
He shut shit down. You know.
You sound like Edwin right now.
I think it was dope to see.
I don't care. I'm just true.
I think it was dope to see. I don't think that needs to be mentioned with the beef. Drake is still Drake. Like, did people really need a reminder? For those that needed a reminder, you saw it. Drake is still Drake. And he is fuck industry right now, but the industry still fucks with him. Lauryn Hill was on time. Nigga, Lauryn Hill was never on time for anything.
Ever.
Lauryn Hill was on time for Drake.
It's
Vibes
true.
Cartel popped out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like
Burna
a
Boy
thing.
was there.
Like, people were like, yeah, but they're already a part of the set list. Some of them, it wasn't like fully surprises. Yes, but it said on Drake's flyer, said special guests. Those are his special guests. Like, what are you niggas talking about? Like, there's so many bickering. I hate these stands. Both sides are fucking so annoying right now. It's like everything has to be tied to it. Like, you tweet some shit about fucking Jordan shoes, they'll be like, oh, those are the ones that Kendrick was wearing in that video in 1995. Like, what are you niggas talking about? This has nothing. Everything doesn't have to be tied back to this.
Them niggas need
Jesus
jobs, bro.
Christ. But the festival was dope to see Drake do that. Of course he gets love in UK. But the thing is this. Drake might be dick riding too much the London culture. Because he went out and said that London rappers are the best rappers in the world. The best lyricists. He does not care that he wants to aspire to be them. This is what Drake said verbatim. I'll play the clip. I think
man.
at the same time,
There's a reason why Skepta's trying to fucking burn you as rappers, bro.
bro, but at the same time, Drake is gonna say that in London. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna say that in UK. He ain't gonna say that shit here. But that's why I think it's some dick riding shit for the fans.
When I talk about my love for London rappers, the best lyricists in the world.
The best lyricists in the world.
I don't care what nobody says. Nobody can out-rap London.
Nobody can. I'll show the screen real quick.
No disrespect to America, no disrespect to my country, but nobody can out-rap London rappers. This is the best, highest level. This is what I aspire to be.
I don't agree with that. We had a London DJ. Shout out to Miss DSF. Interview dropping soon. She was in the studio it was a surprise, random. We set it up quick on some last minute shit. Shout out to her. Great interview. She says that she doesn't agree either, and she's from London. To say that means that we are like, you know, like we're eliminating a lot of people. Right? And people joke about like the classic, one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I swear to
What
God.
if he really does believe that, though?
No, he's fucking,
doesn't believe
He
that.
doesn't believe that shit,
He's just
bro.
angry. He's
That
got-
nigga
he's
is
rage
lying.
baiting.
We've
He's
known
rage
that he's
baiting.
fucked with UK
No.
rappers
Nah,
since
he's
It's
playing
like
back
when
in the
people,
day,
we've
bro.
been to concerts. It's like when people at the concerts, what do they say? This is the best crowd on the whole tour.
Yeah.
Nigga, you've had like a 50 dates.
Bro, Kendrick said
Stop
that shit.
lying. You say that every night, everywhere.
don't
Kendrick
know,
said that
bro.
about
We always
Boston,
got
bro.
it.
He was like, it's the loudest. That shit was louder than New Jersey. Shut the fuck up.
It
nigga.
was, bro.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
bro. Hell no.
Damn, man, you
Hell
don't
no.
want to take no credit for yourself, bro?
Drake is an entertainer. He's gonna be doing how Pusha T says some hobnobbing. He's gonna say the UK rappers are the best rappers in the world, etc. But it's not true.
It's also just rage baiting.
It's not true. It's just not true. Like, we're gonna eliminate. First of all, the best rapper in the past 2 years has been Kendrick Lamar. So you're eliminating him? You know what I'm saying? Kendrick Lamar can out-rap any rapper in the UK. Guaranteed.
Bro, there's not a single rapper in the UK that can out-rap if he's talking about, he said alive. So not a single rapper can out-rap Jay-Z, Nas. That's just Nas and Jay-Z. I don't think a single one of them can out-rap JID.
I don't think a single one of them, to be honest with you, I don't think a single one of them can really out-rap Drake. I don't
Yeah.
think so.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't think I don't think a single one of them can out-rap J. Cole.
Nope. Hell
Um,
no. Hell no.
There's a lot of niggas that's rapping their ass off in America right now. We gotta put respect on people's names. Ransom is going crazy right now. Lyrical Menace. Like, there's so many people. We have to stop. We're going too far. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's that hot of a take, because I understand that this guy's doing this for the crowd in London Wireless. He probably got paid $30 million. Probably $10 million per day.
Yeah.
He did 3 days. He probably got paid $30 million.
got
If
paid a
niggas
crazy
pay me $30 million, I'm going to say,
I'm dick
I could
eating.
be in China. I could be like, if you pay me $30 million to perform in China, I'm going to say Chinese rappers are the best rappers in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're getting paid so much money that you can just say these type of statements, because this is like a pleasing the brand. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. You got to put the camera on the wall, because his arms are going to break.
For
You
the
know-
30 mil?
It's 30 million. We got to be honest. Now, if you guys all at home,
Jesus
I would never do that.
you guys don't have 30 cents. So we can't be talking.
It's like a pocket check.
Y'all don't got 30
Oh,
cents.
shit.
And if you got 30 cents, donate it right now to the live stream, live chat. We'd appreciate it very much. God
Called
bless
you
y'all.
a broke-ass bitch.
Speaking of that, Bryce Blackwell with the 10. The Clipse album was cool. Good to see everyone drop it. I think Cole is coming soon. I predict Drake trolling, in my opinion. And of course, still angry after the battle. He just needs to be focused on that album.
I agree.
Yes.
But
Yes.
I think, honestly, after some self-reflection, this is a conversation for the group. I think Drake is a rage baiter. Like, I think everything he does is deliberate. And I think he plays the internet better than anyone else. When the app shit came, niggas like, he doesn't have self-awareness. No, I think he did that on purpose.
Yeah.
I think him saying everything about the fucking UK rappers was deliberate. I think the Sexy Red on stage was deliberate, because niggas is like, oh, look, the Kendrick song keeps coming back to life. Do you feel like Drake is aware, like, I know what I'm doing? It's so y'all will talk about me and I stay in relevancy and you continue to put my name out there?
I don't know. I said that about Drake for a long time, until this beef, because I thought that Drake was the most calculated. I thought Drake was the most calculated nigga in the rap game. I'm not gonna lie to you. He had certain moments. The Pusha T one was one where it was like, fuck, there was a misstep here, because if you have the son, announce that. Right? You are a rap star, etc. The day that the son's born, announce it. Just in case you get into a rap beef ever. That way people don't hold that against you. You have to pull out your own skeletons before people go and try to dig them up. Pusha T dug one up. The son, you are hiding a child. That one line was almost bigger than McDonald's. I'm loving it. Like, that shit was, you are hiding a child. What the fuck? Deadbeat motherfucker playing Border Patrol? That was crazy. Fast forward, he was doing great after that. Then Kendrick Lamar, drop. You're extremely calculated. You cannot be telling Kendrick Lamar to drop if you don't have 3 hits back-to-back ready to go after. He didn't have the 3 hits back-to-back ready to go. He didn't have no presets. He didn't anticipate Kendrick Lamar to do what he did. The drop. You said drop. You didn't say drop once. You said drop. So guess what? He gave you 3 back-to-back. Drop. Like, he really he followed Drake's own directions, right?
Yeah.
So after that, I was like, okay, this nigga Drake fucked up. He fucked up. Because I do see a world where he could have won that beef. I don't think it's out the realm of possibility. I think both of them felt that way. That's why they were viable opponents, right? That's what they didn't ignore each other. They responded to each other. Even Drake, he responded after Night Like Us. Whether we love it or hate it, he did respond. You got to respect the fact that he responded. He responded fast. Weakest song of the diss battle, but he did respond. So that, for me, threw everything out the window. I'm like, okay, this guy is not as calculated as I thought. What is going on? I thought he was the most calculated rapper in the rap game. And then the moments, again, Sexy Red, all the stuff that happened, he was literally doing the Kendrick Lamar lyrics on purpose. So I don't know. I think there could be a moment, maybe I think from the ab post to now, it could be now back to the calculated game on purpose. Because from the ab post, what makes me think it was on purpose is the following it up with what did I miss? Because you get the internet talking, you know, you kind of get more doubters out there. You rile them up, and then you drop a song. You break the internet with a stream and all this shit. It's like a rollout starts. And the rollout, we spoke about it. Very planned out. That takes a lot of money and a lot of time. You need a whole team to do what he was doing. That quality of a stream and everything that he did was... So that was calculated. So I think from the ab post till now, I think we're getting some more calculated moments. Even though I don't like it. Like, for example, him saying that the number one song, I got a number one coming no matter what. I don't like that because you're going to have to back that up. If he doesn't get a number one this year, you're going to look crazy. You're going to look crazy. But if it's calculated, then we're going to get a song or multiple songs bigger than what did I miss this year.
No, I think
we can.
I think that was his point.
And then what else is now the what's the most recent thing that you just said? Oh, him saying this, this being calculated. I think that this is obviously. I think this is trolling. I don't think he believes this.
No, I don't think he believes that at all.
Now, don't get me wrong. He's more tapped in than us.
Vic.
No. He's more tapped than us. He knows more of these niggas, like, personally, on a personal level. Like, he knows Gigs. Like, let's not act when Gigs came out. We were going crazy. We're like, who is this guy? He's like the UK Jay-Z. Like, he's like an animal, like a monster.
Yo, Vic,
Skepta.
that's cool.
And then we started doing some research. Skepta, JME, the Boy Better Know crew, the disses. If you look up the older JME diss songs with millions of views, the old Skepta diss songs with millions of views, bro, they're rapping their ass off. It's the old Gig songs with millions of views. They are rapping at a high level.
They're outside with knives, bro.
No, they're rapping at a high level, nigga.
Say that shit with the camera. I want them to see.
We have
your
to be
opinion.
honest.
No, Marlon, put the camera on yourself and say what you just said.
I said they were out there with knives.
You agree with Vic here?
Them old shits, they were fucking.
Bro,
rapping
they were
their
hard.
asses off.
No, we were going crazy. You weren't. I think Noah wasn't around.
He
at the
wasn't
time.
around.
We were going crazy, bro.
Bro.
Around after More Life. The impact that More Life
were
had
fucking
on
stupid.
America embracing the UK was major.
Out there with ski mask, Nike
Was
Techs, and
major.
fucking thing before that shit was hot here.
And one of the best rappers in the world right now, if we're being honest, currently active, Central C. He has one of the best albums this year. Rap albums. Also, Little Sims. Female rapper.
I don't know who that is.
She's fire as fuck. Also, Santan Dave. We not gonna act like Dave can't rap his ass off. Dave is hard, nigga. So I get what he's trying to say. I'm not saying that they're better than J. Cole, Kendrick, Jay-Z, you know, these people, Drake. I don't think that they're better. Because even he's saying, like, I aspire to be them. You aspire to be them? Nigga, you're Drake. You aspire. Why would you aspire to be them? But that's why he's kissing ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's hobnobbing because he got paid $30 million. This is business. We're going to say this in London, guys. What else are we going to say in London? Other than that, we love London. You know? But you got to tap in. You out the loop, man. You out the loop, man.
I'm waiting for you to
tap
finish.
in with the UK.
I'm waiting for you to finish.
You know what I'm saying? Do you know the genre? What's the UK genre
I'm waiting
called?
for you to finish. I'm waiting for
You know what's called?
I'm waiting for you to finish.
Say it. I don't think he knows the name, Mar. So tapped out he is.
I'm not entertaining.
Grime? What you know about grime? Nigga, do some grime research.
I'm not entertaining this
UK
shit.
grime.
Nigga, put it on me. Nigga, that's gonna bop bop boop. Bop bop boop. That shit's ass, nigga. Stop playing with me, bro. This is why I hate this shit, bro. We be gassing some bullshit. I've known about UK rap since war, nigga, in 2019. I hate that shit, bro. I hate that shit, bro. I hate these niggas, bro. The only niggas I tolerate is Dave and Central C because they sound American. They talk like American. They talk this shit like Americans do, bro. Stop this shit, bro. This nigga saying UK rap is bigger than the US? Nigga, the U.S.? You're crazy, Vic. Nigga, I would never in my life enunciate such words, nigga. Dumb niggas are talking about violence that requires you to be 2 feet away from a nigga, bro. You gotta stab a nigga with a knife in the UK. Nigga, you come to the U.S., I got a fucking... Yo, what did Royce the 5'9" say? He got that shit on him, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
That couch broke again,
Oh,
bro.
the couch is done.
Nah, the couch is done. I'm sorry. Nigga, he bringing the bazooka, nigga. What was you talking about? Niggas out here got RPGs, nigga. Yo, Oh my god. Oh, he just.
I'll say this. This
Drake
was
is just
hilarious.
mad. Drake's just mad.
This was hilarious.
Scooty Pop Pop.
With a pop up.
It's true.
Everything
You
he
know
gotta
that
be for everybody, yo.
Yo. Just because it's different does not mean it's good. We gotta stop, bro.
How
Bro,
can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay.
That shit was hard, but that's some shit American nigga was saying. I'm not jacking these niggas with their beans and their knives.
Nah,
we gotta stop
stop.
this
No,
shit,
you
bro.
gotta stop it. We can't
These
dis-
this American shit is real,
We can't disrespect these niggas.
bro.
You know what?
I think it's just cool to hate on America. I think that's what
You know
it is
what
here.
I think is very strategic of Drake to do though?
What's up?
There is some narrative planting because what were we talking about this year with Joey Badass and everything? West Coast versus East Coast. Skepta comes in, UK versus US. Now Drake, UK versus US. Now the conversation shifted. No one's talking about the West Coast rappers versus East Coast rappers, right? We still haven't gotten the Joey Badass album. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. I think he's dumb as fuck.
And we're not going.
He should have dropped an album by now. Joey Badass, what are you doing?
He stopped replying to people and
He needed
no
to drop a
album.
rap album.
He should have rapped there. You should have dropped an album.
he's
right there.
he's messing up,
at least
bro.
like an EP.
EP.
A EP, bro.
But Vic, there's you. Name
But
it.
now the conversation is UK versus US.
and the
there's-
U.S. is winning
yes,
by a lot.
but we're still gonna get it, guys.
That's cool.
Skepta dropped a song. Joyner's dropping one supposedly at 11 a.m. tomorrow to respond to Skepta. So it's happening, right? Is it gonna live up? You know what I'm saying? Joyner's gonna have to body him for it to get attention.
Joyner might eat him, bro.
Joyner's a good rapper, bro.
He's a
People
good rapper.
like Joyner versus Tory Lanez was very interesting. Joyner when he was dissing, who else did he diss? Then he had like a battle with who did he else? Was it just Tory that we witnessed?
Joyner gotta stop.
Nah,
I
bro.
don't jack that nigga.
You gotta get money, bro. These niggas gotta make money. That's just making them money, views, attention, algorithm. They gotta play in that game.
Joyner gotta make music that's good. I'm not a fan. I'm sorry, Massachusetts. I'm not a fan. I find bro. He makes dad raps. He makes dad raps, nigga. What are we talking about right now? Yo,
That's
niggas.
arguable. He's had moments like that.
He's
A
still-
lot.
But Joyner Lucas.
That racism song, that shit was a dad raps.
No, but he has very lyrical performances. He has some of the best music videos in the past decade or maybe 2 decades, right? Because he's really good at what he does. Artistically, the concept that he creates, right?
That should be cringe.
His
Vic.
lane really should be movies, bigger than rap. It should be movies. That's really his lane. I think it's gonna happen. He has a lot of connections. I think it's gonna be the lane. I could see him becoming like a soundtrack curator for movies and creating movies. That's really his lane. He just dropped albums, and it's kind of like they come and go. They do come and go. But ADHD was not bad. I think it was decent, and it had a lot of good raps on there. I would revisit that album. I think he's dropping part 2 soon, the sequel.
You throwing that nigga.
I'm not throwing it
at the
on.
club?
I'm not throwing it on.
Then what are we doing
I'm
here?
not throwing it on.
What are we doing here?
But I was playing that Joyner Lucas Will Smith song
Oh my god.
that whole year. I'm feeling like Will. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling like Will. It's a classic record, bro. If we're gonna be honest or not, that's a record that's gonna play forever. God forbid Will Smith dies tomorrow. That song gonna be played everywhere. Like it's about paying homage to an icon.
That's cool. But there's not a single nigga in your phone right now that you playing more than an American rapper. Stop it.
No, that's a fact.
We gotta stop.
Speaking of American rap, we have the Clipse dropping their album. Thoughts on it after our reaction. Shout out to everyone that watched our reaction. 50,000 views. Thank you for supporting us. The Clipse reaction, as of right now, the album, you react to it, they revenue share. They're not blocking or demonetizing as of right now. I think that they have a distribution deal with Rock Nation. So technically they're kind of independent, but not really. I don't know. Something like that. Special deal. Kendrick Lamar was confirmed to supposed to be on So Be It.
Oh wow.
He should have been on So Be It instead of Chains and Whips.
That would have been crazy.
Chains and Whips on the album sounds better. I fuck with the verse. One of the best verses this year. But So Be It with Kendrick Lamar on it would have been
Phenomenal.
insanity, bro.
Phenomenal.
I think it would have been maybe 5 times better than Chains and Whips, if I'm being honest with you. Like, So
Bro.
Be It is the one. Jay-Z got sent So Be It on the Clipse album. He also got sent Mike Tyson Blow to the Face. He didn't respond. He didn't submit a verse back on time. If Jay-Z was on Mike Tyson Blow to the Face, bro, it would have stepped this album to a different level. But I do think it's a good ass fuck album. People were calling us crazy because of some songs, and they're kind of aging better. Like
You saying Glorious Bastards? I'm going home.
Inglourious Bastards, I still
It's the
don't like
worst
the
song
trumpets on there.
I've
The
heard.
horns, I'm good off those horns.
Shit is terrible.
Pharrell, yes, classic with the Clipse. Traditionally on the hook, Pharrell does the hooks a lot for the Clipse. I understand that, but the Pharrell hooks on here, I don't love them.
They weren't working, bro.
I don't love the
They
Pharrell
weren't
hooks on here.
working.
I'd rather them get another artist to do the hooks.
They weren't working, man.
The production, top tier. I do see this album aging good. I don't have it above Hell Have No Fury.
Hell no.
Like as far as Clipse discographies go. But I think it's a really good album. I think it's the best rap album this year so far. I will say that. I do think it's really good. As of this year so far, I can see this album winning a Grammy. I can see it winning a Grammy. The only thing is GNX qualifies as well. Would you guys rap album category next year nominated GNX, Clipse? Who gets it?
GNX.
GNX over Clipse? Why? Because it's Kendrick, or because GNX is a better album than the Clipse album?
I have a very
If we're having an honest conversation,
I have an unpopular opinion about that Clipse album.
what?
Go.
The best songs sound like Kanye West production.
Doesn't make it not a good song.
Takes it away from me. I give it to GNX at that point. Because the 3 songs that I'm hella high in that album is So Be It. No, not So. Oh, yeah. So if I take out So Be It, because this doesn't even really exist, the original version. It doesn't exist on explicit version. It's just non-explicit. So I'm not even going to count that. If I'm counting Ace of Trumpets is one of the good ones. Let me see. I got it right here. I really was listening to this back and forth for like the entire day. Chains and Whips, So Far Ahead, and there's one other one. The Birds Don't Sing. That sounds like Kanye West production.
So B is on.
Oh, they changed it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, then I'll give them that. That's 3 out of the 7 I love. That's a problem for me. I'm giving it to GNX, bro. Cause it's like, but Vic, it's like really bad. Like it really sounds like old Kanye production, like My Twisted Dark Fantasy and like No Church in the Wild.
But there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's just remember when we first heard, I think Ace Trumpets, it gave me Watch the Throne energy. That's why I felt like Jay-Z on this album would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Would have been perfect, bro. They should have got that Jay-Z feature. But my thing is this. The more I think about it, bro, whenever Jay-Z drops a verse, he's rapping about current events. If Jay-Z were to drop a verse right now, what is he going to talk about, right? He can't talk about certain things.
Yeah.
He
'cause
can't
he's
talk
in
about
lawsuits.
like the Diddy case, really. How's he going to rap about that in a flyway? Because we might see him and Diddy hanging out next year again. We might, because how Diddy's case came out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? People, so certain things he has to pick. He picks positions when he drops these verses. They're phenomenal, but they're like current events and shit. They're always with the times. He probably is gonna have to talk about the Super Bowl, right? He's probably gonna have to talk about the Drake, Kendrick beef. Like there's certain topics that it's like he can't just drop a fly verse without talking about current events. Jay-Z can't do that right now. He can't do that right now. He can't do that right now because everything he does is like he's flexing, he's advising, and all the flexing and advising is current shit that's happening in his life. All the current shit that's happening in his life is in the limelight. Beyonce tour, like there's certain things that he's not Kanye. Maybe you know what I'm saying? Because I'm expecting a Kanye diss by
That's
him.
happening.
It's
At
happening.
some point, at
That
some
nigga's
point.
gonna body Kanye.
And he's going to, and he deserves
He's gonna
it.
body Kanye with 2 lines, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be insane.
He's gonna expose the fuck out of him. He's gonna
Oh
sun
my
him.
God.
It's gonna be bad. My thing is this, because they're saying in the chat, they're like, so what? Yes, it makes sense that Jay-Z be on this album because it sounds like an album Jay-Z would be on. My frustration with this album is part of your album rollout was trashing Kanye West. Just to take his sound and use it, and they're on the internet, they're like, this album is revolutionary. A lot of the music that is good is not revolutionary. We've already heard it. They're just kind of mixing it around. They're putting synths on the type of formatted songs we already know exist, which is cool. My beef is the songs that are experimental, they're not good. Nigga, FICO is ass.
Nah, you're bugging.
It is.
You're
I don't
bugging.
like it. Inglourious Bastards
You're
ass.
bugging.
the songs where he's really experimenting, they don't sound good.
Bugging out.
And the best ones that people keep hailing, I'm like, yo, this sounds like Kanye production on synths. What
Bugging
are we
out.
talking about? All right, that's cool. That's cool, bro. It's still a good album. But if I'm taking GNX or So Be It or this new or fucking the Clipse
remember
one,
late nights, pissy hallways driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth downstream line, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all
You let the
stuck in a
comments get
rut.
to
Niggas
Oh,
double
I like the
crossing,
joint
behind
reaction.
your back.
They were agreeing with me.
Where the knife go. I guess they wasn't
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was liking it. I just didn't love Snoop God Cooks on the hook. But he does hooks. Like, it's like a thing he does.
I like the shit in the background, though.
That production's crazy, bro.
I like that shit in the back. But I don't like the hook.
I hate that
honest.
hook so
I don't
much,
like the
bro.
hook.
Listen.
Niggas need to bring back songwriters, bro. These hooks y'all are writing are bad.
Nah.
They are.
I just think the voice, the Soul God Cook's voice, didn't work for me as a hook on that production for this song. But I want Soul God Cooks to just rap his ass off with a verse instead of doing the hooks. But he does do coke verses, like a thing, coke rapper verses. Like, it's okay, we get it. But I don't know. It just didn't work well this time around. Or maybe get into like Stove God Cook sound instead of the Pharrell sound for this song. But I guess you can't do that because it's a Pharrell album.
You have this album over GNX for rap album of the year?
If for me, yes.
Wow.
Yes. I have this album over GNX as far as rap albums go for the year. If we're doing like the Grammy shit, like who I think deserves to win I would give it to this one. This one gives me more of a Grammy worthy, like the sound. It sounds more crispier.
This is more rap.
High class.
It's more rap, bro.
And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, they're
GNX
rapping
is
their ass
fire.
off.
It's more rap.
But GNX is more on the West
GNX
Coast
has
vibe.
a mix.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not, it's fire as fuck, but it's not this typical conceptual project that we get from a Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like a Grammy worthy. Like, I wouldn't put GNX for that if we're talking about GNX versus this one.
But this
because
album,
we're talking about the album, not just because it's Kendrick Lamar, right? Kendrick Lamar, you know, could drop a turd and niggas is gonna be it's Kendrick Lamar because he's a legend, right? He's an icon living. We get that, but in my opinion, I would put this album, Let God Sort Him Out. And I don't think that shouldn't be really a hot take. I think that's understandable. It came out last year too, so maybe I gotta revisit it more because like it's not. I don't count it as this year, but you would have to because Grammys I think is from August to August.
no, it is. Yeah, it
that's the
would count.
fucking problem.
So this
It
my
shouldn't be that
question.
way, but that's how it is.
Do you think that this album has more direction than GNX does? Because even you said in the reaction, the album title makes no sense when you're putting in the
Culturally inappropriate.
Yeah, it's you keep saying culturally inappropriate. Like, this is my point. If I'm talking about complete body of work, now we're talking about art as what it is. Yes, the rapping on this is phenomenal. Malice has rapped better than any rapper so far this entire year. The features are great. My beef is, it doesn't feel like it has any direction when you listen to it through and through. The songs that are not that good. GNX has direction. The GNX songs I don't like, I can still play. So that's where I'm asking you, Vic. As a complete body of work, you really think that's better than GNX?
If we're talking about Grammy,
Yes.
yes. For Grammy winning, yeah, I would put this
Okay.
album. I would put this album over GNX. I definitely would put it. If we're talking song by song and you know preferences, that's a different conversation, right? Man of the Garden, right? I think that's a classic record, right? This year, best rap song this year, I got it. So Be It. Still, I would have So Be It. Still, and again, like if I have to let me look at it to not look like a dumbass, but just to look at this track list for GNX.
While you find that, Jeremy Cole with the 499. This seems like you're a little bit behind, bro, but regardless. Always takes weeks for radio. Look at GNX songs. First couple of weeks took 2 to 3 weeks for radio numbers to hit.
We'll see. I also just don't think they're playing his shit, but God bless.
I do see where Reincarnated, Whacked Out Murals.
Man at the Garden.
Yeah.
Yo, I hear it.
Listen,
Y'all got blown away by rap. I get it.
My thing is this. It's not like I don't think it's like a. I think if anything, it's damn near like a tie. This is a great album. I kept saying it. This album, Drake and Kendrick Lamar both have good projects since then. Cause that Party Next Door album was great. One of the best projects this year.
Yeah, that GNX album blows that shit out the water, bro.
Blows out Clipse album.
No, GNX blows out that party album.
Oh no, yeah, but it's different. It's different.
Yeah.
We're talking about different albums. We're talking about an R&B album compared to a rap album. It's different. It's different worlds, bro. But if we're talking about whacked out murals, reincarnated. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's a conversation to be had. It's a conversation to be had, but I don't want to be what's it called? A victim of the moment? What's that term?
Yeah, it's
Victim of the moment. I forgot the term.
That's the other thing. I've only heard this album for 2 weeks.
Yeah, because I'm excited about this album. Still gotta live with it for like a month or two. This Clipse album, but the sound on there is just crazy. Like I'm loving the production. Like we have that one producer on this whole album. The intro, outro, the features, the Tyler Creator verse. I'm appreciating it more and more. It's insane. Victim of the moment. What the fuck is the term? I forgot.
It's victim of the moment.
Victim of the moment.
So you're putting this over? Are you putting this over dry? What's that? Dry Coke? What else? Diet Coke. There we go.
Diet Coke. The Pusha T album.
Yeah,
That was the.
the one after Daytona.
That's a song, nigga.
No, that's an album, bro.
No.
I'm pretty sure that's what the album's called.
Daytona's the album.
No,
Diet
no,
Coke's
no.
in it.
No, nigga.
It's Almost Dry.
Almost Dry.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
definitely.
Yeah, Almost Dry.
I'll put this over Almost Dry. Hell
Okay,
yeah.
you put this over Almost
I'll
Dry.
put this over Almost Dry.
You putting this over Daytona?
I'll put this over King Push.
Nigga,
putting
this
this over
over
King
King
Push?
Push? Nah, you're bugging
You're
on that one.
bugging.
Let me see.
Mm-mm.
King Push. What does the King Push have on it?
You're bugging on that one, nigga.
Yeah, I'll put this over King Push.
Hell
Prisoner
no.
of the Moment.
Prisoner of the Moment. That's what
There
it
you
is.
go, Yeah.
I won't put it over My Name Is My Name. I won't put it over Daytona. But I'll put it over King Push. Because I'm King Push. Yes, King Push. I'm Push.
You putting this over Daytona? Because I heard a nigga say that on Twitter and I almost spit.
No, I said no. No. Daytona, I think, is.
Because
You can
Pusha
argue
T
that as a
says
classic.
Almost Dry is better than, he said on Twitter, Almost Dry is better than Daytona. And I said, Pusha T, you don't know how good your discography
Yeah,
is.
no. Pusha T's bugging out.
He's bugging out. Daytona is arguably one of the greatest rap albums ever made.
Yeah, no, he's bugging out. He's bugging out. But is that a hot take, though? Leave a comment. Am I bugging out for saying that I think if we were talking about Grammys, I would put the Clipse album, Let God Sort 'Em Out, over GNX by Kendrick Lamar? Or am I being a prisoner of the moment?
Being a prisoner of the moment.
God bless
I
America.
think you're being a prisoner.
Justin Bieber dropped an album, surprise album by Justin Bieber, after people thought that Justin Bieber was coked out, high out of his mind, going through problems. People thought he was going to be on the Diddy tape, a bunch of stuff, a bunch of rumors. Justin Bieber, surprise album, shocks the world. The album, I'm saying it here, I think that this is a classic album. This Justin Bieber album. I think that this album is going to only age better and better with time. He sounds free. He sounds like he's not trying to make a pop song, a pop album. Like he's not trying to create something that's very polished or like Peaches. What's that song? Peaches? I liked it though. But the Justin Bieber was a Peaches. How does it go? Peaches? I eat peaches. What the fuck was a Peaches song? It's Justin Bieber Peaches. How does it go? What's the hook?
I don't listen to Justin Bieber.
You guys
bro. I
know
don't
the
yeah,
Peaches
asking the
song?
wrong person.
Peaches. What the hell does that shit? How does that shit go? She tastes like peaches. I forgot what the hell it was. But this album, bro, it's just, man. Like, he has songs on here like Yukon. There's a lot of taste. Like, there's a good taste level here. Like, when you hear this shit, and it makes sense because I guess now he owns his masters. He owns all his masters after this with this album, like from this album on. So it makes sense why he feels free. He doesn't have to do what the record label wants him to do.
This is a terrible rollout, though.
But it worked, bro. We're still gonna see. We're gonna see the numbers next week. This album, I think that shit's gonna do like 500,000 up. This is still
so?
Justin Bieber, bro. Justin Bieber posts a photo of his elbow and that shit gets 12 million likes. Like, this is Justin Bieber.
I also think we underestimate how great of a manager Scooter Braun is.
Yeah, but
Scooter would have had this shit getting close to a mil, bro.
no. But that's if you do a single and you announce the date, maybe. But I think it's still gonna be extremely successful without this. I think it's a surprise album. I'm liking this album. It sounds like Journals, Justin Bieber, like soul, R&B, I'm telling you right now, bro. There's ad-libs on there. He has like 2 Chainz ad-libs on there on a song randomly. There's random moments like that. It's like, what? And it's fire. It just fire. Like, to me, you can press play on that album and then to the end, just play the whole album through. I'm telling you right now. It has like that one sound, like it's fucking, and it sounds rough. It sounds like XXX Tentacion, his first album, mixed with like some fucking, what was the person I was saying? Maybe some Frank Ocean. When Frank Ocean changes his voices, when Frank Ocean does the different voices, like on Nikes, these bitches like Nikes. Like when Frank Ocean changed his voice doing songs like that, they looking for a check. That shit, that's what it reminds you of. That. I think this is gonna be a classic album. And the thing is, classic in what sense? Obviously, it's not rap, but just in music. Like, this is an album that is gonna stand the test of time. I'm telling you right now. Especially if this nigga gives us a music video. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he follows through with it. Now, if he just drops it and disappears again, I'm not sure. But, you know, this it was a moment already. But I'm telling you right now, this album, I'm highly impressed. I did not expect it to be this good. People were telling me, like, I had some people in the industry, like, yo, it's one of those ones, or this and that, blah, blah, blah. He's coming. I thought they were capping. You guys haven't heard it yet. I'm telling you right now. You hear that album, you'll be like, wow.
They're saying 175K in the shop.
That's what's estimated?
No, that's what they're saying. That's like what they're guessing.
Okay.
I don't think it
I think you
hits
guys are
half a
high
mil.
out of your mind.
I think music is different.
Oh, no. I think you niggas is smoking crack. You guys think Justin Bieber smoking crack? Y'all smoking crack. This is Justin
don't
Bieber,
look at
bro.
me, bro. I haven't said anything.
What's your projected number, Mar? If you had to put a number on it.
Justin
First week
Bieber?
sales.
Probably in the 3s.
Swag.
I put at the 3s.
What the fuck does that mean?
That's the name of the album.
Oh, swag.
Swag.
Well, I was like, what the fuck is he bringing that
Nah, I
shit
was like,
back?
what the-
Yeah,
That's just
I say in the
hilarious.
3s because of the fact that it's Justin Bieber.
Yeah, 320,
the
350.
the fan base is insane. So it's like,
I think
and I
if
don't
he-
mean that in a bad way, you know.
If they had like singles, vinyls, I would have put it at over $500,000. But he didn't do none of that shit. The surprise drop doesn't go higher than 300K for me.
I think you guys are going crazy.
I
I think
think
we're
you're,
underestimating this man.
I think you're overestimating the music industry right now.
No. This is Justin Bieber, guys. Like, there's a fandom with him. Like, if I go alone, let me just check.
Oh, they're saying it's projected at 175K.
It is?
Yeah. Vic, I told you, bro.
No.
Vic, the music industry is different nowadays, bro. You
Y'all
can't just
bugging
surprise
out.
drop some shit, bro.
Justin Bieber doing $500,000.
In 2019, 2018, not today, bro. I've been trying to tell niggas, bro. His music industry numbers is different nowadays.
I'm assuming he's number one everywhere, though, like, currently.
No, probably, yeah.
Or unless Travis. You think Travis is charting that high?
No.
Because Travis had a lot of pre-orders and bundles.
Probably. With the bundles and the pre-orders, they'll probably rack them up to 180, 190.
Daisy is number one right now, all genres. Off the Justin Bieber album.
They said, look it up.
Nah,
Okay.
listen. That white man is different. I never heard a white man that soulful on his album since Teddy Swims,
They're right.
Justin Timberlake.
It's projected to sell between 150 to 175K. It's
Reported
gonna
by
be
who?
number one spot according to Billboard.
That's Centel, nigga. That's NBA Centel.
Nigga, I'm on Google. I'm on the Collider.
Now, it did drop. When did it drop? Friday?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Saturday.
Saturday. It dropped Saturday, so I missed a day. But no, I see Bieber going crazy, guys. I don't know. I think it's gonna be on some Morgan Wallen shit where every week it does like 100,000 every week. Like, it's gonna go crazy.
Now that's different. If he could keep it. That's
If he
different.
doesn't, then there's a conversation needs to be had. But I don't know.
Yeah, someone just made a great point. The Weeknd didn't even get close to a 500K. You think Bieber is? That's a great point. And the Weeknd had a whole rollout for that album.
Who's a bigger artist overall?
The Weeknd.
Overall?
Vic.
Overall.
Yes. Vic, he's all time everywhere. In Spotify and Apple Music, yes, The Weeknd is a bigger artist than Justin Bieber. Do you forget who The Weeknd is? Nigga,
I know
Vic,
who he is.
stop it. I'll call Deja. Deja spaz out on YouTube, bro. You're crazy, bro. Do you hear this nigga?
The Weeknd is bigger than Justin Bieber right now.
I'm talking about overall.
El fin de semana.
I'm talking about as overall.
Vic, el fin de semana.
All time?
Yes.
Oh no, you're smoking crack. This nigga's high.
God, Vic.
High out of your mind.
No, The Weeknd is bigger than Justin Bieber. I'm
No,
sorry, Vic.
hell no,
Yes,
nigga.
Vic.
Oh no.
Weeknd is like top 3 all-time streaming for everything, bro.
Oh, you're crazy.
He's bigger than Drake.
No, you're crazy. You're crazy. I think you're going
I don't
crazy.
listen to Justin, bro, so I can't comment on this.
Oh no, you're crazy.
No,
You are crazy.
no,
You've lost your mind, my friend.
no. I'm sorry, Vic. Nigga, has Justin Bieber even did the Super Bowl? No.
Doesn't mean you can't do it.
Even Chev said the Weeknd does stadiums.
The Weeknd does stadiums, Vic.
Y'all niggas smoking.
Justin
The Week-
Bieber's not doing
Weeknd-
stadiums.
Justin Bieber
Vic.
can do
Weeknd
stadiums
is
No,
big.
tomorrow.
They're saying
No,
the
he
Weeknd
wants
is big
to.
overall.
No, we can't.
Justin
They said,
Bieber
Vic, you're
can sell out
drunk.
every stadium
They
in the
said
world.
the Weeknd definitely bigger than Bieber.
Y'all bugging
No
out.
spitting facts. Vic is bugging
Yo,
now.
you gotta look at fin de semana's
Justin
numbers.
Justin Bieber can sell out every
Bro,
stadium in the
Weeknd-
world.
Vic, the
by
Weeknd's
himself,
a Bad
nigga.
Bunny level, bro.
By
That's
himself.
how crazy it is.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Who's bugging, bro?
Nigga, you hearing this
He
shit?
is.
These niggas don't know who Justin Bieber
Yes,
is.
worldwide, he is.
Look at
Yo,
there.
I know.
Y'all
I thought I
niggas
was
don't know who
bugging.
Justin Bieber is.
I thought I was bugging.
No.
Bro, it's true. You gotta look up
You
the
have
numbers.
to stop.
You have to look up the numbers.
Hell no.
Yo, that nigga's huge in Europe. That nigga's huge in other countries.
Hell no.
Nigga, El Fin de Semana goes crazy, bro. It's
No,
not just
nigga.
here. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
You're bugging, nigga.
He's up there. He's in that stratosphere, bro.
Nigga, Justin Bieber
The
is a
Weeknd is bigger than
different
Justin
animal,
Bieber.
guys. Justin Bieber.
The Weeknd has done multiple stadium tours.
No, nigga. This is like Justin Bieber is like Kool-Aid, nigga. Like it's like a brand that is like he's bugging out.
I'm okay.
But
hold on.
if you put some more structure again around him, what Justin Bieber has done is insane, nigga. You have to look that up.
you have to look up the Weeknd.
You have to look at no, I understand. I love him. It's my guy. We saw him live, and what he's doing is insane right now with the tour. Oh my god.
The Weeknd is definitely like more streamed than Justin Bieber, but
Y'all niggas was
But
not
they're saying-
out here
they're
when
saying-
Baby dropped.
Bieber has a longer history as a mainstream pop artist.
That's
Of
true.
course, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's different though. But we're talking about right
Bieber
now.
isn't
who's
like in that
bigger.
world, bro. Like, what do
Yeah,
you?
I'm not saying it's that far off. I'm saying is the Weeknd is like an atomic bomb, nigga. It's the Weeknd, bro.
Nigga, Justin Bieber's still Justin Bieber. We have to stop.
Nah, y'all really talking about the Weeknd like this nigga's like food.
No one's saying that, but it's
Like,
like,
this
nigga,
nigga's
Justin
food.
Bieber is Justin Bieber, nigga.
The
like-
Weeknd has more monthly listeners than Justin Bieber right now.
Yes, because Justin Bieber doesn't have music out, nigga. He just came back. Like, what are we doing?
So they both got 2 albums. One's gonna.
The Weeknd has features with mad niggas, and this
Okay.
nigga's out here for years.
Someone just donated 5. Billboard biggest pop stars. Number 4, Drake. Number 7, Justin. Number 18, The Weeknd. I'm from Europe, and here Drake is number 1, then Bieber, then The Weeknd. His name is not that big.
Bro, Bieber is bigger than Weeknd, bro. We gotta stop it now.
Whatever that Billboard chart thing, that's not what I saw when freaking Spotify did theirs. They had the Weeknd
Because they're doing it based off current streams and shit that's going on.
No,
But
they did
nigga-
it by all-time streams.
Even if we did, Justin Bieber hasn't had a lot of albums since then, bro.
You go to India, nigga, some shit. You say Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber, nigga, it's like Michael Jackson, bro. Like, that's Justin Bieber. Like, he walks in around, like, it's crazy. Like, I don't
guess.
think you understand.
Nigga, that the Weeknd is bigger than Justin Bieber?
You're bugging out, bro.
All right.
Justin Bieber could walk down Providence right now, and niggas would maybe kill him. The Weeknd can walk down Providence right now, and niggas might not recognize him. I'm telling you. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. He is not to that level yet. He's getting there. He's getting there. He would tell you the same. I might call a nigga up right now. Abel. Abel will tell you the same. I'm telling you right now.
Who's more talented, him or Abel?
Talented.
Yes. Who's had more impact in music, him or Abel?
Justin Bieber, bro. Bro, Justin Bieber, like, this is like,
If
where's
you're
the...
going to talk about impact.
Bro, there's no
we're
bigger,
talking about
like...
sonically impact.
Bro, Justin Bieber changed music, what this nigga was doing as a kid, bro. Like, what are you talking about, Noel? Like, this was like
We're
the
gonna-
pop. He's the definition of pop music.
And Weeknd changed R&B music forever.
100%. They're both amazing.
Y'all gotta respect the Weeknd. Y'all don't respect El Fin de Semana. It's cool, bro. I hear it. No, I hear it. I'm hearing it. I'm in a room full of fucking haters.
Nah.
I understand. Niggas is rioting for the this white nigga. It's cool, bro. It's cool. Nigga, it's cool. I
Press
understand.
play on that album.
Huh?
Press play on the album. We'll talk about it next week. Press play. You haven't even heard the album yet. Press
I'm gonna
play on
listen
that
to album,
shit.
and I promise you, I bet the Weeknd's album's better.
Which one? The one that dropped this year?
Yes.
You're bugging out.
The album's amazing.
No, it's amazing, but it's not better than the week. No.
You swear by that?
Swag is better than Hurry Up
Vic,
Tomorrow.
I'll listen to Swag every single day for the rest of the
I'm
week and
telling
come
you.
back on Monday and give you my take.
Nigga, you'll be
If
like,
that shit is not as
you might
good,
grow hair, nigga. You might be like, oh my god, this is revolutionary. You might be fucked up. You might be like, damn, this nigga did some crazy. Oh my god. What Justin Bieber did on that album?
oh my god.
All these white pop artists, what he did on this album,
Yeah.
they're gonna try to do this year. I said it, nigga. Watch it happen. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. The whole like just like drawing it back and like not trying to be formulaic and like rough. What he did, everyone's gonna try to do it. Cause he's Justin Bieber. You gotta stop. Gotta stop. Maybe because I had a little sister, your sister's older. My little sister was dying to meet him as a kid, bro.
No, I know.
Like she was Bieber fanned out. Like that shit was different.
That's cool. Niggas was fan out to Bieber. The niggas was having sex to El Fin de Semana. Nigga, the Weeknd changed the game.
You can't compare a Weeknd fan.
Changed
You
the
cannot
game.
compare a
We gotta
Weeknd
stop.
fan to a
We gotta
Justin Bieber
stop.
fan. No.
No, we gotta stop,
Hell
bro.
no, nigga.
El Fin de Semana changed the game forever, bro. We gotta stop.
No. He did, yes. But Justin
We gotta
Bieber
stop.
is a different animal. The Weeknd will tell you himself, nigga. The Weeknd's from Canada, just like him. Them niggas are friends. He might.
Bigger Canadian nigga. You could just look at it like that.
Who's the bigger Canadian?
Who's a bigger Canadian?
Drake.
Oh, nigga, we throwing another nigga in there.
I don't want to get to that question. I don't want to get to it. I don't know anything
Bieber,
about
bro.
Canada, bro. I don't know anything about
It's
Canada.
Bieber, bro. And niggas get a consistent Bieber. Oh my god, people are in trouble. You get a consistent Justin Bieber. Oh my god, are you kidding me? A consistent Justin Bieber? It would be crazy, nigga.
kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Bro. You know how many people would just send them their best stuff just like. No, it's a different animal, bro. I'm telling you, no. Justin Bieber, the respect that he has in the industry is different, bro. Like, I'm telling you right now, bro. No. Listen to the album.
I'm gonna listen to it.
Listen to the album.
No, if it's good, I'm gonna come in and say if it's better than the Weeknd's album, I'll say it. I don't care.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Another album. Travis Scott dropped the surprise album, Cactus Jack. Cactus Jack. Cactus Jack. Cactus Jack dropped an album. Fucking JACKBOYS Part 2. The sequel, right? I saw a lot of people trashing it. I think this is a good album. I think in due time.
Not better than the first one.
No, Marlon.
It's
I think it will be.
I don't.
I think it will be.
No.
Vic,
Smoking on that chronic.
that's cool. The cultural
You're basing it off of
impact.
one
Smoke-
track.
no,
nigga.
that's one example.
No, the cultural impact that the first one had is different, Vic.
Nigga, that first one. And that first
gotta
one was
wait.
like 4 tracks.
Don't be a prisoner
That's
of the
the
moment.
problem. 7 songs.
But it was 7 songs, and the 7 songs hit everywhere you went, bro.
Even the little fucking intro, the little fucking cinematic introduction to
God.
Listen,
Come
I'm
on,
not saying
dog.
it is already. I'm saying in due time, you give it some time. I think the JACKBOYS 2 is gonna be known better as JACKBOYS 1.
Vic, I
No.
could show the photo of the Bugatti in New York, and niggas would know that is Jackboy 1, bro. You gotta stop, bro.
Nah.
We gotta wait, bro. Don't be a prisoner of the moment, bro. We gotta wait, bro.
That was 6 years ago.
Okay, we're gonna wait. See.
Give this shit a year.
I'll give it a year.
JACKBOYS 1. I mean JACKBOYS 2. I'm telling you.
No.
The Sofago song. I'm good without it.
Don
Don Toliver is a monster.
let me keep it. Let me keep it
You
a
heard it?
buck, right? If there was a lot more Don, I gave it a 7. If there was a Don Toliver more in that shit, it would be fucking great. If it would have been less Sofago or no Sofago, probably would have been better as well. And no hate to Sofago, but it's like, again, it's that fucking Playboy Cardi sound shit.
Yeah.
It's leave that out there, bro. We don't need that.
Yeah.
We don't, bro. Every track that Sofago was on, he sounded the same.
Yeah.
Nah,
fuck
so
that, man.
no, yo, y'all not gonna do Sofago like that. Sofago's in a
You
phenomenal
couldn't even
artist.
pronounce his name.
I don't. That's how I pronounce it. Y'all gotta get off my dick. That nigga. Get the fuck. You hear this shit? Yo, Eric, you hear these niggas attacking me? I'm gonna pronounce how the fuck I want, nigga. Cause you wanna know why? I'm the only. No. We're gonna talk now. Now we get disrespectful.
Couldn't even pronounce this nigga's name
Niggas
correctly
don't
until
listen
this
to
week,
music.
nigga.
Niggas don't even listen to his music. Niggas wasn't around this shit.
You're the only man that's played this man in the past 5 years. I'm telling you
Bro,
right now.
niggas don't play this nigga for real. Niggas don't play this nigga for real,
Is
bro.
that the album?
Bro, niggas don't play this
You
shit
playing
for
old
real.
shit. You playing old shit.
Nigga, it doesn't matter. It's iconic.
playing an
It's
Atari
shit
intro.
that hits, nigga, to this
Then
day.
he moved to move to a different country, bro.
Bro, I can even play the newest shit. I can play the newest shit because this
Play
is really...
the JACKBOYS 2
Bro,
shit.
no, because they didn't utilize his sound.
But that's
this
his fault.
This is his sound.
That's his
That
fault.
nigga's a rock star. That nigga's a rock. You gotta stop. That nigga's nice. And I hate the fact that Travis is there just leeching, just robbing the nigga, locking that nigga in a closet.
But he's
you
not-
ain't letting that nigga shine.
He's not better than Destroy Lonely.
Yes, he is.
Hell no.
Nigga, Destroy Lonely hasn't made a good song since No Stylist. We gotta stop this shit, bro. You like that last album?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god.
There hasn't been a
bro.
Destroy Lonely album that I haven't liked, if I'm being honest with you.
You gotta stop, Vic. Because a lot of them opium niggas been dropping some ass. That last Ken Carson album was dirt.
Yes.
And the last
But-
Destroy Lonely one was mid.
It's better than anything Sofago's ever dropped.
No.
Guaranteed, nigga.
Oh my
We can talk about it. But let's stop lying up here. Niggas can't even name one of his songs. if I'm being
Because
honest.
Travis got this nigga in the closet.
No. He's probably going through something personal. God bless him. You know, he's probably going through some depression. Sofago. God bless his heart and his mental health. But nigga, you better drop some music because these niggas cooking your ass.
Bro.
You ain't fucking with these other underground.
He definitely needs to drop more
Niggas.
music.
He needs to drop more music, but that's the thing. We don't know what the label's doing. Nigga, they had him drop his his first album, I think, with the label. He had no features. Nigga, that's a label problem. They're not giving him features.
No, that was a bad album.
It was a good album.
That
They
was a
needed
bad album.
features. Nigga, you didn't listen to it.
I heard it once, and that's all I needed to listen to.
You didn't listen to it, Vic.
Yes,
Stop
I did.
it.
I swear to God,
What's
I
it
did.
called? What's the album cover?
That's how bad it was, nigga.
Stop it.
I didn't like it. I didn't revisit it. It was
You
no need to
didn't-
revisit it.
No, stop it, bro. Stop it.
Everyone in the industry probably checked it out quick on some shit because the first one on the label, the Cactus Jack premiere.
No,
That shit was bad. Bro.
That nigga didn't give him single features. The album before the pink one was fire. The Uzi feature was
shit was
fire.
bad.
We need to stop, bro.
no.
No, he got
These
mad.
Cactus Jack niggas is dropping bad albums other than Don Toliver. Don
Bro.
Toliver is a maniac. Don Toliver
Don Toliver's a cheat
is
code.
so good.
He's a cheat code.
He
bro.
is so good.
Don Toliver's a cheat code.
And I do think that Travis Scott has a lot of potential when selecting these artists because they do have unique sounds. Sheck West, Sofago.
I hope you know the chat's dissing you too.
But he needs to tap in with other people. Because I'm telling you right now, no, bro.
I didn't like how he sounded on this album. I'm sorry.
No.
It didn't do it for me, bro.
Mason Margiela.
I got
How
tired
many
of
times
it.
are we gonna hear a fucking underground rapper talk about Mason Margiela? Like we enough, bro. And I think that was a third. Cause does he have two other songs named Mason Margiela? That's why he put 3 on the end.
I'm not sure,
It might have been a trilogy.
bro. I'm telling you,
That
right
shit probably
now,
was the worst of
I'm
the
telling
trilogy,
you
and I
right
haven't
now,
even heard the other two.
That's cool, but Travis does this. Travis don't let niggas shine. That shit was weak, bro.
No,
Because
listen.
of Travis, bro.
Don Toliver's shining
Don Toliver was shining
because he's
doing
good as
his own
fuck.
shit. Because he's doing his own
So
shit.
Fayo could shine if he's good as fuck.
Bro, Don Toliver.
Don't give him the
can-
MM3 song.
No. Don
Give him some
Toliver-
hard shit.
Don Toliver, bro, you know how many niggas hit me
Don
up?
Toliver get that nigga hit.
Vic, you know how many niggas hit me up and said Don Toliver had no reason to only be on 2 songs, that he was the highlight of the album, and it's the reason why. Why the fuck does Travis have 7 songs that are 5 minutes long, mad long, nigga, mad long, and niggas saying nothing on like 3 of them, bro?
He's Travis Scott.
Nah,
he can
bro.
do that.
No.
Unfortunately, he can do that.
Yeah, and that's why you're fucking.
Dumbo's hard.
That's why
The video dropped today.
No, I hate that fucking.
Nah, that shit
hook,
hard,
I
bro.
hate that hook, bro. I hate
That
that.
shit's
hook.
hard, bro.
You niggas are gassing that. I
The
hate
sound
that.
that he's doing with that, I fuck with the sound.
The beat is cool. I fuck with the beat.
It's not like it's like his best work, but again, I think his experimental PBT is like whoa, like it's one of those special like he went this route and it worked. He has some moments on here. Doesn't affect
Bless you.
doesn't
Thank
affect
you.
Travis Scott's legacy or discography. His solo shit does. This is just a collab project, label project. It affects the young niggas though. It affects the artists. His artists it does. Don Toliver shining on here helps him because now Don Toliver's album coming next. So Fago sounding like butt on here, fucks him up because now the next album is gonna be butt too.
You don't know that.
Prove me wrong then. I want him to prove me wrong. I fuck with his name. I fuck with his aesthetic. I fuck with his fashion.
Bro, he's
I
just
fuck with
hater,
him. I
bro.
want him to be better and
You don't even
bigger
listen to this
than these
nigga's
other
music,
niggas.
bro. You just hate.
I
him.
heard it, bro. It's
You
not
haven't
fucking with
listened to
Destroy
this nigga's
Lonely,
music,
bro.
bro. You
You're
haven't
not
listened to
fucking with
this
Destroy
music.
Lonely,
You
bro.
haven't listened to
He ain't
his
fucking with
music.
older Ken
It's cool.
Carson.
You're
Hell
fucking-
no.
You're not fucking with his
Hell
music. You haven't listened to his music. It's cool.
He's not fucking with older Ken
Bro,
Carson.
you haven't listened to this nigga's music.
what?
It's cool. You just don't. You not tapped
Bugging
in.
out.
You not tapped in. It's cool.
Bugging
You
out.
don't gotta attack him though. I respect him. I respect his artistry. Don Toliver Oliver got slimed the fuck out. You were the best part of that album. You got 2 tracks. Travis is the Drake of the Cactus Jack.
No.
This nigga got you niggas in a closet. You need to get the fuck. Don Toliver gonna leave JACKBOYS. I hope you know that. Yes. Why am I gonna stay here and split it with 3? For what? For what? For what? To be on an album twice and I'm the best nigga here.
Well, listen, if he's not a hobnobber, that nigga better stay around, be loyal to his boy. You better stay loyal to the soil, or help them niggas out. Produce for them. He could do a lot. Don Toliver is a maniac. But
Travis needs to understand he's declining.
and the song with Sofago and Travis was good. It was a good song. It was a good song. We said it, so we can't lie.
We did. No,
yeah, it was
I
good.
said it.
The MM3 shit was not it.
What I'm telling you is, Vic, and that song with both of them was more Sofeo sound. That's why you liked it. The problem is this, Vic. Travis Scott is declining. We won't acknowledge it. He is. There is a decline happening. I think Astro World was the peak, and we are witnessing it happening. So it's how he handles it.
Listen, some careers are roller coasters. He
sure.
could come back up.
For sure.
Do a
hope so.
sequel. Do Astro
And
World
Astro
2.
World itself was an amusement park.
Literally, yeah, it was
Yeah.
literally a roller
Side
coaster.
Quest 301 with the 2. 1 is better. It didn't have the vibes like What to Do. 1 is better than this one. And it will be.
I think
And it will
Travis is.
continue to be.
Yeah, I think Travis is trying out sounds right now. I think if this does not work,
There was some bullshit in there, bro.
This is better than Hunter
Hype,
Jack.
hype,
This
or
is
whatever
better
the
than
fuck it
Huncho
was
Jack.
called.
No, what?
On the second half.
Oh, skibbity boppity boppity boppity
What the
boppity
fuck was
whoa.
that, bro?
That's hard, nigga. No, that's a classic. You
Nigga,
gotta know.
stop,
you don't
bro.
tap in with that shit,
Stop.
Mar.
No, that
Mar
show's
doesn't know
hard.
about
No,
that.
the fuck,
That's
that's
a classic
a
song.
reference.
That was a
That's
reference.
a classic
That was a
reference,
That's
Mar.
nah, fuck
Skibbity
that
boppity
shit.
boppity doobity boppity doobity
I
boppity
know where that
boppity
shit's
boppity
from. I know where that
whoa.
shit's from. Yeah, I understand. But fuck that.
Skibbity
No.
boppity boppity boppity
No,
whoa.
no, that was like that SpongeBob episode when they're fucking doing the burger fucking commercial.
Matthew McConaughey. Niggas gonna get Glorilla
Crazy.
twerking on Matthew McConaughey for the music video. Out of here. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a song, one of the songs for the summer.
Hell no.
I think it's dope though. I fuck with what we got.
Fucking big rage.
No,
baby.
yeah, it's definitely a 7 out of 10.
I fuck with what we got.
It's
I
a
did.
7 out of 10.
I didn't expect it to be oh my god, like phenomenal,
Nah, bro.
flawless.
I was
because
expecting it to be how I wanted Don Toliver to just glide and throw out the fucking whole thing.
I just didn't expect it to be a Travis Scott album.
Yeah.
I expected it to be your other label.
I'm fucking with the
artists.
Travis Scott songs though. I feel like those songs are gonna age better with time.
No, yeah, some of them are good.
If we're looking at it like Kick Out, Dumbo, Contest, Where Was You, Beat Beat, PBT, those are all hard to me, bro. Outside, Can't Stop. Bro, Can't Stop with Don Toliver and Future, crazy. Like those are good ass songs.
No, there's definitely songs that the JB, the Young Boy song I fuck with hard.
Outside.
The
I love
song
my
with
bitch. I
Glorilla.
could do without. 2000 Excursion.
Eh,
It's good. It's good. But I could see it not being on there too.
the Vibe Cartel song I fuck
The
with.
Vibe Cartel song, hard PBT, hard as hell. Florida Flow. It's
I,
alright, but
it's
I could do
alright.
without.
I could do without.
I
like
could
half
do
of
without.
it.
Shine, I could maybe do without. You know, that intro we can't count because it's just radio. But Champagne and Vacay. You know, I think it's better than what the internet was making it out to be.
No, yeah, they were hating.
Because when I saw after we reacted, I saw like people were hating that hard.
They
I'm
were
like,
hating
damn,
crazy.
people were hating this hard.
They were like, "This shit's ass." I'm like,
That's
"It's not
fucked up.
ass." It doesn't sound like anything Travis has done before. I mean more decline. Like Travis has never really said much on music, but now it's getting more obvious, and he needs to start leaning on other ways to get the music to sound good. And if he doesn't, then the decline's gonna be heavy. That's more what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. The new sound I fuck with him trying to sound like these opium niggas, experimenting with his voice. The songs with Playboy Cardi where he's changing up his voice, that shit was hard. Like I fuck with that shit.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of super chats.
Yeah,
SideQuest 301 $2.
I already read it.
Oh, you already read that one? Okay, there's more.
I read them. I read all of them.
Why no Tio?
Yeah.
Okay, you missed 2 super chats earlier. Did we miss 2 super chats?
No, I read
That's
them.
what they're saying?
No, we did. Franz Hebest. I don't know what that is. I don't know that currency. $35 ZR.
Oh, I missed these two. The friends and the
Yeah.
and the Justin Haley.
JB is one of the biggest icons of our time, bro. That guy sold out tours and mins, bro. He is the prince of pop music. All right, I'm sorry. Leave me alone. I'm sorry. Why not T.O. CHF $2? Justin Haley drama is bigger than the Weeknd. All right, now you're just dick eating. That's not true.
Side quiz with the 2. What y'all think will drop this Friday? ASAP Rocky? Nobody wants that.
No. A$AP Rocky, I don't know. But I will say this: we definitely have a lot of A$AP Rocky fans that watch this because every week they bring him up in the chat. God damn, like they're really excited. That's
You don't need
I'm wonder if they're gonna walk in. I'm walk them in a second.
He didn't need a drop, bro. Just stay with your woman, my G.
Yeah, no. To wrap up this topic, Travis Scott did diss Pusha T on this album, right? He responds back to Pusha T. Pusha T first did diss Travis Scott, right? Pusha T dissed Travis Scott on the Clipse album with So Be It. And I'll read the lyrics for a reminder real quick for those who don't remember. Right, let me see right here. Read the quote to bring it all back together. Pusha T. Well, let's say in reverse order. What more recently happened? Travis Scott dissed Pusha T on JACKBOYS 2. He said, "Man, I swear these old niggas kill me." ... Then it forwards to like a later line, and he says, "Made 100 off pushing T's. Now my phone on D&D." He's talking about merch. And then there was another line after that too where he said something about like something about T's again, like something about T's, man, I'm pushing T. Like he made a reference again to the T on purpose.
Travis Scott.
So these are lines to Pusha T. Now, this has the potential to be the worst decision of Travis Scott's career. But we're gonna wait. But it has the potential to be that. Why? Because Pusha T is an animal. But
to be honest, if he didn't say anything, it would have worked better.
100%.
Because it would have been like, damn.
Pusha T previously said about Travis Scott on So Be It. He says, "You cried in front of me, you died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Heard Utopia had moved right up the street and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. Kylie Jenner." And he said in interviews, etc., that he has footage. Share AE, Tyga, etc. He's alluding to footage of maybe Travis Scott fighting Tyga again, or AE, or Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner arguing. If Pusha T is saying he has footage, what makes you think that he won't randomly have someone leak it? You know what I'm saying? If he wants to take it there. Pusha T already took it there with Drake. You are hiding a child. He revealed the most personal thing about Drake ever in his life. Travis Scott, if you want to go to war with this man, you better not have any skeletons in your closet. Oh, wait, too late. He already knows your shit. He's literally dissing Travis Scott, talking about, "I have your dirt." Travis Scott could have ignored him, right? I heard that behind the scenes that was a potential option. I thought it was going to happen. Didn't happen. You're saying literally Pusha T. If this wasn't a diss and like, oh, coincidence, which is not, you should have erased that lyric from your entire album. You should have had said the word push in or T in this whole album.
Do you really think this is gonna lead to anything?
You think that Pusha T's not gonna respond?
I don't think any of this matters, bro.
Bro, you bugging out.
Travis Scott's not gonna rap against Pusha T, Vic.
But he's doing it. We thought that, but he's doing it now.
To be honest, because of the fact that both of them have albums right now, they probably should.
They're
they personally know each other.
This is all promo, bro.
No, egos, bro. Egos clash. Personally, emotions get attached. He knows what he's talking about. You think Travis Scott doesn't know what footage this nigga's talking about?
Of course.
That footage is coming out this month, guys.
No.
And it's going to look crazy.
I'm
guaranteeing it right now.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, I don't see a galaxy where Travis Scott's dumb enough to rap against Pusha T, bro. Like, rap back? No.
But why did he do this then?
For album promo.
Jabs,
It's
bro.
the-
Just
it's the-
jabs, just jabs.
bro, it's the generation
Letting him know.
rage
It's like,
bait.
I heard what you said.
It's rage bait, bro.
I heard what you said. Of course you heard what he said. The whole world heard what you said, bro.
That's it.
I got 2 super chats. Christian with the 499. Yo, guys, if there's a falling out with Travis and Mike Dean, would that be a part of Travis' fall off if there ever is one?
I mean, Mike Dean, famous engineer,
Fell off on
producer,
a lot of niggas.
he posted going off. No one knows at who, but it might be alluding to Travis Scott. Mike Dean said over the weekend on an IG story, somewhere in the world, and engineers yelled at, somewhere in the world, and engineers being yelled at, "Stop being a bitch because your music is weak now, little bitch." Right?
Goddamn.
He made his post, and he also tweeted LOL one day ago this weekend, randomly. People are thinking he's talking about JACKBOYS 2.
Probably.
I don't think that there's any Mike Dean credits on JACKBOYS 2. There was a post that says Travis Scott's new song Excursion samples Ye's Power. This is a Kanye song. And Mike Dean left a comment saying $3 signs under it. I don't know if it's like saying, oh, he's getting paid from that, etc.
Probably.
But we do know that Mike Dean has a ties to good music, ties to Travis Scott, ties to The Weeknd, ties to a lot of people in the industry. He might go down as the most legendary engineer. Mike Dean, Young Guru, these are names that are going to live on forever, right? He's currently on tour with The Weeknd. He opens up for Playboi Carti and The Weeknd, has his own set, DJ set, I believe. Mike Dean likes to speak his mind. If there's no Mike Dean on his album, that's interesting. I would have to do more research, but I think there's no Mike Dean on his album.
I don't think there is either.
Yeah. Maybe he's got mad at him, like, because he wanted him on the album, but then he's on tour with The Weeknd. He's too busy. It could be something as simple as that, possibly. You know. Who knows, man? But
There's also the ASAP one that you missed.
A$AP Rocky in the chat. What are they talking about? A$AP Rocky in the
What
chat.
you mean?
Side Quest $012 $2.
No, he read that. I think you read that.
Yeah, what you think if he's dropping Friday?
Yeah, we read that. He read
Yeah,
that.
I read that.
He read that. He read
Side
that.
quest with the two. There's lines like cocaine, Pusha T. Ha ha ha.
Cocaine, Pusha T. Oh, but there was another line I think on that song actually.
Yeah. Did
Speaking
you
of
do
that, let
the
me just
Iceman
look at that.
prediction one too?
Hmm?
You read the Iceman prediction one too?
Iceman first week predictions.
Oh, that's all he said.
Why no TO CHF $2? Yeah, what are the Iceman?
Why not, yo?
Why not, yo?
Iceman first week predictions. I'm not gonna.
Right here on
Is
the
it even
Bluetooth.
coming?
No,
Bluetooth.
no. If Iceman drops,
Is it even coming?
I give it 300K. If it's not a surprise drop, I give it 300K.
Iceman, $1 million first week.
Yeah,
Champagne.
Fucking guy. Bro.
Yeah, he says right here. Look, he says, you know how many T's I push? Something like that. Why is it not working? I'll just play off the phone. Look right here. There's another line he adds in the same song when he's dissing. People didn't catch this line. You know how many?
Doesn't like,
You know
that
how many
one yet.
T's up?
No, that's pretty obvious. Yeah,
And it's alluding back to the line earlier. when he's
Vic
talking about
wants
pushing
Travis
T's.
to get slaughtered on a track bad. Yo,
Bro, Travis Scott wants that. I'm telling you right now. Because he said the lines earlier, but then he adds another line that people are not talking about. People are not talking about that line. You know how many T's I pushing T. Push a T. Like, listen. And at the same time, nothing's out the world, a world of possibility.
No, of course not.
Travis Scott could drop a song where it's like on some fly shit and he talks about some personal shit about Pusha T. Because unfortunately, I'm being honest with you, that's the level you're gonna have to take it to Pusha T. If you're gonna have to want to win a battle. In order to win a rap battle against Pusha T, you have to stoop down to his level, and he goes low.
Bro, Travis Scott has Labubu's shoes. You are swinging down if you swing at Pusha T. I don't need to acknowledge you. I don't need to discuss you. I don't need to put you in a song. I'm not doing that. One is a rapper and the other one likes to make music. It is two fundamentally different things. Like, I don't even understand why this is a conversation, bro. Like, I get why Travis spoke because it's like I'm gonna say something, pride, ego, whatever, just jabs, rage bait.
Yeah.
But to drop an entire song for Pusha T, that
Yeah.
nigga will demolish you.
Him not.
That
him
nigga will
not-
embarrass you.
Him not saying nothing would have done so much more damage.
Yeah,
So much more damage.
it's just how far can
Or
a
less
rap-
damage, I mean, no?
No.
He's saying him. being
Travis Scott not acknowledging Pusha T would have done so much more damage
To who?
to Pusha T.
Oh, yes.
Way
Yeah.
more.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, damn, you came for this fucking kid and he didn't even acknowledge you.
That's how you should have left.
You know what I'm
him.
saying? That's disrespectful.
Or like, I don't know, do like a better line.
Nah, just don't
Like,
say
be
shit.
like,
don't
or if
say
you do
shit.
say something, be like, yo, niggas using me for sales. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, something like that. But you know how many T's up? It's like, okay. So you wanna
That's what I mean, bro.
pet the dog. Do you wanna unleash the dog from the cage though? Because if you unleashes that dog, that footage is coming out, bro. I'm telling you, 30 days. 30 days. I don't want it to, but I just think that Pusha T is like, he wants to have some fun with somebody. Do it with this guy. Do it with this guy. No one's asked him yet though. And there's gonna be some interviews soon. Hope probably again. Someone should ask Pusha T like, oh, you gonna respond? Blah, blah, blah. Or he might just respond randomly. We'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen.
To drop another song after the album just to respond back to Travis,
Bro.
you'd have to think Travis is gonna say something back.
Pusha T diss Jim Jones. You think Pusha T is not gonna diss Travis Scott? He gonna respond to Travis Scott?
Pusha T
Come
has
on,
to
bro.
respond back to Jim Jones though.
No.
Jim Jones,
no.
yes, he does. He's a lyrical
Nigga,
rapper.
stop it, bro.
He's a hip hop legend. What are we talking about, bro?
Travis Scott is not.
No, Vic, but it's Vic. Travis Scott and Pusha T are not the same artist. They're not.
Jim Jones is.
Jim Jones and Pusha T are the same. Yes, they're in the
Hell
same lane.
no.
They're both lyrical rappers. What are we talking about? They
No.
both made it during this around the same era. What are we talking about, bro?
It's your second hottest take today.
I'm never in my life going to expect Travis Scott to respond back on a rap song to Pusha T, bro. What are we talking about for real, bro?
Oh, and to clear the narrative, Justin Bieber did not diss Pusha T or the Clipse this weekend. Justin Bieber reposted a post by Kerwin Frost, and he deleted it after he realized what Kerwin Frost was saying. Kerwin Frost is a comedic personality designer. He always does witty, crazy things. Like if you look up his interviews when he was like interviewing Kanye West and like people, he's always funny and does stuff. He works at Adidas. He's done collabs at events with Pusha T. They follow each other. I'm pretty sure they're friends. He was just joking, and then Justin Bieber reposted it, and people took the repost as if Justin Bieber was saying it and dissing the Clipse. Why would Justin Bieber diss the Clipse? Justin Bieber's not, you know what I'm saying? He might be crazy sometimes, but he's not that crazy. Like, that's not going to happen. That's why I deleted it right away to clear that up. But if Bieber wants to hop in the booth, Bieber Velli, so be it. But I doubt that's going to happen. Before continuing, let's actually get Mother Earth in the building. We got Jalen. We're going to have them walk in real quick. They're going to announce something real quick, our sponsor, and we're going to get back to the show, guys. So stay with us momentarily, brief moment from our sponsor, and then we're going to continue the show. We got a couple more topics to talk about and some breaking news locally, important stuff to talk about. Please stay tuned with us. So grab them real quick, Noel, for me, please. We'll have Jalen sit here, and I think there's another lady. It might be, I forgot who it is, but we'll have her sit with you, Mar, on that end. We'll have them walk in. But stay with us live. Yeah. We'll have Jalen sit here on your depleted seat now. Yeah, we'll walk them in. We are live. It's a live production. But shout out to Mother Earth Dispensary, Mother Earth Wellness here in Rhode Island, Pawtucket, Rhode Island. How's it going? Oh, yeah. How's it going? Sit next to Marlon. We'll have you sit next to Marlon over there on that end. Yeah, we'll have Jalen sit over here. Get the both fancy double angles. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
We are here. Real quick round of applause for visitors coming back again. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mother Earth in the building. Ladies, welcome. You know, they're not strangers to this. They've been here before. You know, they've been on the podcast.
You're cut off.
No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's just he's on the mic. Yeah, he's on the mic. Yeah, it's just for this moment, Mar. But again, welcome.
Thank
You know, introduce yourself to the people for those who haven't are not familiar with you yet. But get
My
up to
name is
speed.
Jalen. I'm PR and events at Mother Earth.
Over there now. Right there. Introduce yourself to the
Hi.
people real quick again.
I'm Amanda. I'm one of the owners of Mother Earth.
Yes, sir. She's here again with the phenomenal tattoos again.
Thank
Epic.
you.
I'm surprised you're here. I thought you were going. Are you still going to do that trip or no?
Oh, I'm going in October.
October. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's gonna be insane.
Almost.
Almost. But talk to the people real quick. What does Mother Earth have to announce today for those who don't know here in Pawtucket, Rhode Island? Amanda, real quick, tell the people what can they expect now coming from Mother Earth.
So in early August, we're going to be launching delivery. We're really excited to be bringing delivery to the state of Rhode Island. I know there's other people who are doing it, but we're going to make sure that we're the best to do it. We will be doing same day. You can get your order in by 11:30 a.m. So we love that. Eventually, we want to get it to a model where it is more like a DoorDash kind of thing. Where,
Facts.
like, you know, you can kind of do it more on the fly. You don't have to plan it so much. But obviously, like, we're going to start very controlled and kind of scale up from there. Make sure we get all the kinks out and be able to service everybody in Rhode Island.
So it's gonna be, you know, cannabis delivery from maybe your favorite, if not one of your favorite dispensaries, right? But you guys are doing this cannabis delivery option, so people are gonna be able to go on their phone and order cannabis products of anything that's available.
Yeah. So just like they would as they normally would to shop in the drive-through or in
Yeah.
pre-order, and then they just check the box when they're done picking through through our menu.
Yeah.
Out of the options, it'll say delivery, drive-through, or pre-order, and you just select delivery and
Wow.
put in your address.
Wow. No, this is gonna be dope. This is gonna be dope. And then, is there an estimate of the time for this when it's gonna maybe be coming or rolling out anytime?
So we're hoping for
Timeline?
early August, but throughout the month of August is going to be our troubleshooting period, and then hard launch hopefully in September.
So you guys gonna have what, your own delivery cars?
Oh yeah.
Wow. Is it gonna have like Mother Earth on it and stuff? Like,
No,
what do you
we're not allowed to
customize?
mark them just for like safety purposes. So we got to keep them on the not like on the low, but
Yeah.
they're very average cars, like
Okay,
regular
okay.
cars.
Okay.
It would be cool if we could like wrap them, but for,
Eventually-
like, the safety of the drivers and
Eventually, if it's
stuff.
ever allowed, that'd be fire.
Right.
Oh yeah, we had all the dreams.
Yeah, that'd be
Like
epic.
little Domino's top.
Yeah, no, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
No, I can see that. And then have other states have done this already previously?
Yeah, and we also have there are some forms of delivery within the state, but we're just trying to really come out very on top of it.
Yeah.
And bring you that DoorDash style delivery.
No, that
professional
is
as
fire.
possible.
That is fire. That is fire. What are your guys' expectations? Like, do you know already maybe as far as what people are probably going to be ordering? Like, what type of product do you think that's going to be the most deliverable order instead of people going to try to pick it up in person?
Honestly, probably like I would think like pre-rolls probably. Like if someone's at an event or like a party and maybe they're like, we ran out of weed.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
want weed, and for like everybody just don't pass them around.
In order
It really
pre-roll?
depends what kind of like consumer you are, I guess. Like I think if you're really into edibles, maybe you have a bunch of people over and you guys just want to numb out on edibles. You
Yeah.
order a bunch of those. You could order eighths, quarters, halves, like, and then everybody can roll their own, pack their own.
Fire.
So yeah, these are really open, which is really cool. So.
Fire.
Yeah, I think of like the medical patients that shop with us but are all the way down in South County that might want to place their order and get a huge supply so they don't have to drive all the way up. Or I picture like what I've done myself is drive to Newport and then we forget the pre-roll or the blunt in
Yeah.
Newport and we can't do that blunt cruise and it's the most sad thing.
Yeah.
So if we remembered and we're able to DoorDash it or deliver it right there, then it'd be perfect.
No, I love that. I love the concept. Listen, this is amazing. You guys already have, if you guys haven't visited Mother Earth Wellness in Rhode Island, Pawtucket, stop by the store. They have a phenomenal store. It looks like a hotel. The showroom is extremely nice and luxurious. Like, it's amazing, right? But it still feels like welcoming. It's not intimidating. And on top of that, they have the drive-through already going and popping. And now they're going to add, starting this year in August, within a month or so, right, this summer, delivery. So they're going to give you guys the 3 powers, the 3, combo punches. So I'm excited for that. That's going to be really, really dope. That's crazy. You guys are really getting into it. I love
I
it.
got a quick question. All of Rhode Island?
Eventually, all of Rhode Island.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with a certain radius. We're not 100% sure what that radius will be. But once we figure that out, we're gonna start and just make sure we scale it up so that it works like super efficiently. We didn't want to just go like all at once at the beginning.
Yeah.
Just because we might, unforeseen delays. We really don't know yet because it's kind of a new thing for us.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that we perfect it so it's very reliable too. Because the worst thing would be if you order delivery and then for some reason your weed can't show up. Like.
Yeah.
You're gonna hate us if we do that. So
Yeah.
we don't want to do that.
No, that's amazing. Yeah, because Marlon lives in Foster, so that's why he was asking.
No,
Because
the fuck no.
Marlon lives in the boonies, you know what I'm saying?
The fuck I
We got you.
Marlon gotta get those blunts delivered for breakfast right on time. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Listen,
putting
man.
that on my body is crazy. bro.
Listen, man, everyone does it to their liking. So shout out to Mother Earth Wellness. Bless you for stopping by. Again, use our promo code, guys. Ambition. A lot of you have been using it. Keep using that promo code for 10% off your entire purchase at discount. And we're still passing out the 20% off cards. Right? A lot of people have been excited seeing us in person, asking about it, DMing us for them. So we still got them. So appreciate you guys. Shout out to Jalen and Amanda for stopping by here today. The podcast again. Round of applause. You know what I'm saying? These epic ladies. You know what I'm saying? Jalen's eyes are matching her sweater. And we got Amanda with the fire outfit and the fire tattoos showing the sleeves this time. You know what I'm saying? These are some of the ladies behind this amazing company. So shout out to Mother Earth. And if you're ever in Rhode Island or in New England in general, make sure to stop by Mother Earth and check it out. Even if you don't consume cannabis, just to be educated upon it. It's a great place to stop on by. So Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming through.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Thank
y'all.
you.
Yeah, we'll
Thank
see
you
y'all
for having
soon.
us.
Appreciate
you.
y'all.
Yes, sir. That was dope. I'm excited for that. I'll see y'all.
Yeah. Thank you for coming to Hash Bash too.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I had to pull through.
Nice seeing you.
Had to pull
Likewise.
through. Safe travels too. If I don't see you before then.
No, yeah, safe travels.
That's gonna be epic. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. So there we have it. Mother Earth stopping by, doing a little drive by by the sponsors. Mother Earth, real quick. Speaking of drive bys
Are we gonna talk about top 5?
and criminals, not there yet. But Beyonce, unfortunately, there's an arrest warrant today issued
For her?
because no.
Imagine.
Imagine, and they can't arrest the queen. They would have to let the queen go right away. Queen Bee herself. Beyonce, there's an arrest warrant because they're saying that someone robbed Beyonce. Someone broke into Beyonce's choreographer and dancer's SUV in a parking lot in Atlanta, Georgia, before the concert today. They had 4 shows, I think, back to back in Atlanta. Today was the last day, and they robbed the SUV, and they had hard drives containing unreleased Beyonce music, and also unreleased Beyonce footage, and also unreleased Beyonce plans for upcoming concerts and dates, right? Extremely important information robbed. There's now a suspect that they're currently locking down. There's one suspect, and they're trying to capture them. Beyonce, guess what? If they gotta get fucking Superman to come from fucking, what's that planet? Fucking Krypton to come down, they're gonna find whoever the fuck did this. Trust me.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? They're lucky if that person survives.
Bro, the bigger question is who's getting fired.
Bro, the Beehive, there's reports of people seeing crowds of women running in the streets in Atlanta, Georgia. They're called the Beehive Patrol, and they're looking for this man. They have actual Beehive Patrol searching the streets. The Beehive is out in the streets, right? And they're creating group chats. They're trying to find a suspect themselves. They're taking matters into their own hands.
Because the rumor is Act 3 is on that drive.
Act 3 might be, and then there's this. What if this is a rollout? This could be just the start of the Beyonce rollout.
She could definitely do that.
You know, this could be because imagine next week they catch the guy, arrest him, and the guy's like the mugshot's like with the album announcement. That'd be
crazy.
fire. That'd be fire.
Well, it's password protected, the suitcase, so whatever he got, he needs to be able to hack it.
Cause it was in Atlanta. Nah, it might not be a rollout then. If it was in Houston, it might be like a rollout. I'd be like, oh, it's her city, her hometown. But I don't think it's a rollout. Yeah, like Marlon said, who is getting fired? Someone's probably gonna get fired. Because how does that happen? Why is it not backups?
First of all, why do you have that shit in a car with you?
Yeah.
Right? Obviously, you know, you're traveling, you're working on shit. I understand that. Why are you leaving it in the car?
Yeah.
If you are leaving it in the car, why the fuck is nobody guarding that shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's just hard drives.
Huh?
It's hard drives.
Still, though.
Yeah.
No, it still matters.
It's important shit. It's work, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It could have been her fucking sex video. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you leave shit like that in the car, you know who the fuck you are. Guard that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta guard it with your life.
Come on, dog.
I'm just confused on
Who's
how
getting
he got-
fired?
how you got that close to the car. I think that's the question.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, is there no guards, no security around like the fucking cars, the buses, whatever the hell they use?
Maybe there's an op in,
We-
in the camp.
We've been around the fucking the artist buses and shit like that. You can rarely get close to them shits.
Yeah.
Unless the fucking they really know you.
Yeah.
My thing is, bro,
For smaller artists.
my boy has worked at those type of stadiums. You can just have a badge and walk in, bro. There's mad TikToks about that. You just have to play the role good enough. You can just walk in, pretend you're a part of like the crew. Someone might have just walked
Just like in
in.
life, you could pull any woman in the world if you walk up to her with the proper confidence.
It's true. You gotta fake it till you make it. Someone could have walked in, all black, looking like security, had a fake badge, got into the car and just left.
I would hate to know if it's like a Beehive fan, like if it's actually a fan of hers that did this too.
Probably.
You
That'd be
betrayed your own
crazy.
people.
Probably.
You're disgusting.
No, that's
You
crazy.
betrayed your own people. You're disgusting.
That's crazy.
You should be banned.
Wow.
What, they arrested them?
JACKBOYS 2 Deluxe
Oh, no, yeah, I
dropped
saw
it
that.
right now.
But it's
Yeah.
digital. So I think you have to buy it.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with this nigga? I'm not giving you any more of my money.
Yeah, you had to buy it.
Nigga, you got McDonald's, you got La Boo Boo, you got every single MLS team on the fucking planet wearing your fucking jerseys. No, nigga, we're not doing. You're on WWE. You don't need any more of my money, nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, this nigga's a thief, bro. I'm not doing this shit with him no more, bro.
It's a song by himself called The Wizard. It's a song Sheck West and Yeet called Trip Out.
Oh, I want to hear that.
Wale the Sensei by himself, 110 South. I guess Wale the Sensei is a Cactus Jack artist.
Damn,
He was dope.
I want to hear this.
Wale the Sensei sounded better than Sofego. Sorry.
You
It's
just,
just a
y'all
fact,
niggas
bro.
are just
No,
haters.
it's a fact,
You
bro.
niggas don't even listen
Wale
to
the
his
Sensei,
music.
Wale the Sensei sounds better than Sofego
Stop.
and Sheck West on this album.
Yo, we're gonna
Yes,
fight. We're gonna
especially
fight
on the
shirtless
Sheck
on
West.
street.
Yeah.
We're gonna fight
Especially the
shirtless on
Sheck
street.
West thing. Sheck West
Turn
has
off your
fallen the
comments.
fuck off, bro.
Turn off your comments. This shit is iconic. Smoking on that chronic. Nigga, what? Joyner Lucas, okay, we spoke about that. Skepta a bit. We don't gotta break it down fully because I was waiting for Joyner to drop. I thought he was gonna drop tonight, but he's dropping tomorrow morning. I'll probably do that separately throughout the week. Drake's friend, top 5, was almost killed in London. Top 5. This is the same rapper that was threatening Kendrick Lamar during the beef. Basically trying to fight a fight for Drake that Drake doesn't need nobody to fight. He was speaking up in his honor unnecessarily, so threatening, etc., saying if they come to Canada, you know what I'm saying, like there's like allegedly he's gonna hurt them. Top 5 was at the Wireless Festival. Drake performed Wireless Festival 3 days in a row, headline back to back, right? This man shut shit down, and he had people in the crowd supporting him. Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, but who was in between Kevin Durant and Devin Booker? Top 5. Top 5 was in the crowd. Top 5 was walking around. Top 5 dissed Kai Cenat at one point during Aiden Ross's stream. He was, causing havoc, doing his thing, creating the algorithm moments. But there's now a viral moment and video. I won't play it here because it seems pretty graphic, where you see him in a crowd in the streets. He's inside of a Mercedes car, and they're punching the window of the car. They're like throwing things inside of it, and there's like some motion like this, and it appears as if he's getting stabbed. Bro, there's no update on his status, if he's alive or if he's okay. They drove off, but that shit's crazy. I'll tell you this much. Niggas that wake up eating, was it crumpets?
And beans.
Crumpets and beans. If you fucking with people that wake up eating crumpets and beans and walk around with knives for fun,
Them niggas want
never
smoke.
beef with nobody from London.
Oh, we're talking about the UK again?
Never beef with nobody from London.
Bro, they stabbed top 5 in the neck.
Top
bro.
5.
Fuck
Yeah.
that nigga
What
up.
the fuck I tell you?
Nigga, I said it too.
What
It's
the
Vic.
fuck I
That's
tell
what a
you?
god. He was a gangbanger.
Uh-huh.
Nigga, that Somalian nigga
What I
looks
tell
soft.
you? I
No,
told
no,
you.
no, let's not do
You
that.
see,
I
you
Let's
see,
not do that.
you see, you
No,
see.
no, no, no,
I
no.
told you
Okay.
you get shanked out there. I told you.
No, let's not do that, Noel. The hardest niggas in the world fall. People get hurt. Anyone could get touched. Just because he got stabbed up doesn't mean he's soft. Blah, blah, blah. He is just crazy, but a lot of street niggas is crazy. Let's not act like we don't know street niggas that are crazy, that are ready to crash out on people. But he does move dumb. He needs to be smarter because he's gonna end up back in jail.
Nigga, they fried that pirate.
He's gonna end up back in jail, or he might end up dead. God forbid. And it's like shit gets tied to Drake. If I'm Drake, I would cut ties with him. Be like, bro, I gotta put you on timeout. If I'm Drake, put him on timeout because you have a legal case with UMG. You're dealing with bigger shit. You have an album you're dropping. Now this guy's getting stabbed up. If he's not rolling with you, you're not protecting him with bodyguards and shit how you should be, and you just let him roam. He gets stabbed up. Now it's always the headlines: Drake's friend, Drake, because he's Drake's friend. He's there defending Drake, threatening Kendrick, and he's the one that gets stabbed. He's the one that gets touched. It's like, why are you fighting this man's battles? You're risking your life for this man.
But the thing is, bro, Drake hasn't said a word. I think Drake, again, is so calculated with shit like this. That nigga is like his angry translator. He's the nigga he just lets run around and talk shit. I don't think Drake, bro, because what does this nigga have? What is this nigga's relationship to Drake for him to be around as much as he is? Nigga, he's in a photo with Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. Who is this nigga? Bro, who the fuck is this nigga? Bro, you in a photo front row at Wireless Fest watching Drake with Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. Nigga, who are you?
Top 5. Nigga.
And then hours later, you get stabbed in the neck. Nah, Vic, nah. I think Drake keeps that nigga around because he creates controversy and issues, and that gets him in the headlines, bro. I think that's what this is, bro. Because everyone's talking about it now.
This was less than 24 hours before.
There's no killers in the UK. There's like serious guys. We're not gonna come kill us. No. They're not gonna come kill us for safe. You can show your address here. In America,
He's not the captain now.
now listen.
All right, I'm gonna go shower. I'll see you in a bit.
W's.
My dog.
Throw some W's for the Milk Boys.
Let's go.
My dog going tonight.
They're saying he's
So
not
they're
the
saying
captain
that
now.
they're saying that also that's why he got touched because he was making fun of
UK niggas.
London and he was what's it called when you add flame to the fire, gasoline to the fire, when you
You feeling the flames.
yeah, but like when you tease niggas like to do something and they do it. What's that term?
Antagonizing.
Antagonizing. He was
Yeah.
antagonizing them, right? He was antagonizing them, and that happened. Very sad. But it is what it is, man. Like you gotta. It's sad because like I just don't want this to happen, and it shouldn't happen to nobody. But at the same time, it's like, bro,
he's a
you
cornball.
reap what you sow.
He's a corn.
You can't be saying shit like that, like on streams, like like for content. You don't need content, bro. You're top 5. You allegedly make street money. Get off the content game. We don't need to see you in these streams because look at this shit. Now you're playing with fire. Like you're getting touched and like niggas might have killed you or try to kill you. Like this is crazy, bro.
Bro, these Nigerian UK niggas, these black UK niggas, these white UK niggas, they're not letting some Somalian nigga from Canada tell them they ain't on shit. They're gonna stab you, bro. And then they're gonna go skoo boop boop pop. Boop, 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 boop.
I told you, bro. Listen. You think that them knives out there, bro, are you know, some
That's
little
all
joints.
he heard. That's all he heard before the knife showed up. Nigga, he heard that shit in the distance. Scooty boop pop pop. The nigga just got stabbed.
This nigga might be the next one getting shanked, bro. You gonna catch a random UK nigga down the street, bro.
God bless.
Nigga's
Yo,
gonna
be
stab
careful,
me.
bro. Be
Yo,
careful.
UK niggas, I want no beef.
Start wearing that vest.
Last Drake topic. Drake did it, guys.
Did what?
Drake has officially deleted the LeBron James tattoo from his body.
Oh wow.
The
Did he
LeBron
cover it or
James and
deleted
Drake
it?
saga continues. The novella that is the relationship and friendship that was and no longer is of Drake and LeBron James has officially come to an end.
Did he
He covered the tattoo.
Covered it.
He got a tattoo on top of his tattoo.
what?
It's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA, from the Thunder, a new basketball player. He has replaced LeBron James
With
with
Shai.
SGA, right? Officially, and it's real. It's, as you can see it, you can see it's fresh.
Is he like a good basketball player?
Oh
He
yeah,
just
he's
won
He's the
MVP
best right
and he's
now.
won
He's the
the-
best in the world right now.
He won the finals. He led them to the
Nobody's
finals.
better than him right now. Not even Luca. It's crazy because Luca,
Luka's
Luca.
ass.
Yeah, Luca's man, but he's still Luca. But God
So
bless.
this is what this man does?
So he and then you can see, when you get a tattoo like
He's from
fresh,
Canada, that's
you
why.
can see like the tender skin
Oh, okay.
on it. It's almost like he got like what's it called when people burn themselves?
Branded?
Branded. Almost like it looks like it got branded. The two is like has like another layer of skin. It's fresh tattoo.
Mm.
And he premiered it at London at the Wireless Festival.
Such a lame
People are
nigga.
making fun of it,
I would too.
but at the same time, also people are like, "Oh, why would you even get another man tattooed on your body?" That's a ridiculous statement, I think, because you get another man tattooed on your body is gay, so you should only get women tattooed on your body to prove your masculinity. What the fuck are we talking about here? People get tattoos of all types of things.
Are you gonna tat your quote unquote favorite athletes on you?
Yeah, bro. Come on, Vic.
I don't want any tattoo
That's
in my life.
insane, bro.
If you could have a
If
tattoo,
I could have
it would be another
a
man.
tattoo, I love LeBron James. I would see myself if I was a tattoo guy getting tattoos of people. I would get a LeBron James tattoo. Hell yeah. What's wrong with that?
His face.
His face,
It wasn't. It was LeBron James with his
body.
jersey.
Yeah, it's
And
the
in
Irish
high
body.
school.
Yeah, the Irish. high
That's
school
fly. It's an
tattoo.
iconic photo.
Nah, bro.
You niggas acting like LeBron James ain't LeBron James.
I'm not gonna.
This is not Pablo from down the street.
If I'm gonna get,
This is not a D1 basketball player. This is LeBron James.
If I'm gonna get people tatted on me, bro, it's like my mom and my dad or
It's like
like
a
a
kid.
child.
He
or
does.
a
He has
character.
that too.
Nigga, he has a
That's
monument
cool.
of other
He has
people.
other
That's
people.
cool, but then he has a Mount Rushmore of niggas on
Niggas
it.
is
Bro, you
moving the
put-
goalposts because it's Drake is corny.
Here we
People have
go.
done this
Here
their
we
entire
go,
lives,
bro.
gotten tattoos of
Jesus
celebrities.
Christ.
I think
this
it's
is not
corny.
new.
Oh, no, I think that's
I've
corny.
This
been
is not
saying, bro,
new.
that
I
shit's-
think that's just corny.
That shit's trash.
I think that's tacky. So my bad. Do I have tats? No, nigga. You know how I feel about tats. I don't know why you looking at me like
So
that.
what's only accepted in the tattoo world? We should only
No,
get tattoos
no, no,
of
no,
lions
no,
and
no.
dragons and bears.
You can do whatever the fuck you
like
want.
we're
in this life.
Jasmine Sullivan in this
You
bitch.
can do whatever you want. You can get a cock on that shit. I don't give a fuck. But for me, nah, I'm not.
No,
doing
you
that.
shouldn't get a cock.
I'm not doing that.
There's nothing wrong with the. I don't see nothing wrong with that. What the? I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Getting SGA tattooed on you is crazy.
It's petty as fuck.
Weird.
But
The nigga's half your age.
no, but what was I telling you guys? Drake and LeBron were really real deal friends. That's some deep shit.
You could have got
That's some
KD.
shit that you do and you don't even reveal. Like that's like when you cover up like your ex-girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? You got your ex-girlfriend tatted on you and you cover it up. Like you got like Maria on your shoulder and you turn it to like a flower.
Saying OVO Vic.
OVO Vic.
Nah, y'all niggas moving goalposts and shit.
Nah,
I think that's fly.
That's what you
No, nigga.
I would
no.
never get tattoos done in my life.
No, bro.
But if people want to get tattoos done,
No.
like it's dope to me. Like people have murals on their bodies. Look at we're looking at tattoo right now. Like, Mike Tyson tattoos, iconic. Like people do this as art on their bodies.
Let me
Like,
ask you
there's
this.
nothing- it's
That-
like-
Let me
but
ask you
that's
this.
different
Let me ask you
than-
this.
But these are entertainers, guys.
Yo,
They do this.
Pete,
Tattoos is a part of their
Pete.
aesthetic and what they do.
Let me ask you this. You said this guy just won MVP.
Yeah.
This is the first time I hear you niggas mention this person.
No.
No, this is his first
no.
year that he was player of the league. It's
Okay,
true. This
so-
was very
so he's-
strange.
This is a
In basketball
historic
terms,
guy.
this was very strange. This was strange. To
Yeah.
chat SGA was strange because SGA is not Kevin Durant, who's been in the league for years, top scorer, MVP,
But guess
multiple
what?
chips. I would get.
What
they
did you
act-
just say earlier?
What?
Drake's calculated playing the internet game.
Oh, no, he's playing the internet game.
He's playing the internet game,
course.
with his body.
I would have, but I would have done. KD.
Unfortunately, but he's doing it.
I would have done KD though.
That's too
KD
much,
makes
bro.
more sense.
I
You
think he
and
already
KD
has
have-
KD
Oh.
somewhere else. I'm thinking pretty sure
He
he
should've
does
done-
because Kevin Durant was there.
He should've
and
done,
Devin Booker.
who was
at-
it?
Because
at
him and Kevin
wireless.
Durant have
Who
a
was it?
relationship. Kevin
Who was
Durant's an
it? He
all-time
should've
player.
done Kyrie Irving because Kyrie Irving was listening to not like us, and then he switched it over to What Did I Miss, doing like a little promo shit. Should have done some shit like that then.
Nah,
But I think it's
He
about
did SGA.
personal relationships.
That's what it was.
I think him and SGA are cool. SGA was in the fucking
But they're recently.
I think it's like what you said. It's
not like us video.
Canadian.
No, it's
Nokia
'cause he's
video.
Canadian.
He's
Yeah,
in a
it's 'cause he's
Nokia music
Canadian.
video. He's the basketball player in a Nokia.
Does he have
music video.
Justin Bieber tatted on him?
He might. I don't know the man's whole body discography, but we can look it up.
That's how bad this is. He has a body discography, nigga.
It's not bad. It's just people do that. People have always done this.
Nobody's saying
So if
that they have.
we just had
bro.
Amanda's tattoos of fire.
Yeah.
That's just
That's
fire.
all anime related.
We don't know.
Those
We
are
gotta look at her
characters
body.
in
We
the
gotta look at
show.
her body.
Bro.
She might have a LeBron.
She said it last time. She said that each
So it
thing
has
is
to
like
be
a
fake people?
like a sleeve.
But those are characters.
Isn't that weirder?
No.
Having
No.
fake people on your body than
No.
real people that have actually caused real impact than some fucking cartoons?
Characters have impact.
Okay.
There's characters from shows that will
LeBron
change your
James,
life.
LeBron James, nigga. Getting LeBron James tattooed on your body is not out the realm of possibility.
You love LeBron.
Look at LeBron's one of the. I think
You
it's
love-
LeBron and Michael Jordan. Like those are the greatest ever. It's 1 and 2. Like one sometimes it's one. Sometimes like is it.
That's it. You defended some gay shit.
But why is it gay? I don't get it's gay. So I should get tattoos of women only? You niggas make no sense. So if a girl pulls up here with some dope tattoos, but it's LeBron James' face, that's
Oh,
fly? That's gonna look crazy.
No,
If a bad
bro.
bitch gets LeBron tatted on her,
I,
she looks
bro,
like nuts.
getting
I
a nigga tatted on
I
you.
myself think if you're gonna get
We're talking about-
people
we're talking
tatted
about
on you,
objectively,
it's
not
gonna be either
ourselves.
family members.
Objectively speaking.
Objectively, you can get
That's
whatever you
it,
want
bro.
tatted on you. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I know niggas.
But
who
we're not
have
acting
it.
like that's weird compared to like niggas get random wild shit.
No.
LeBron James not out the realm of possibility.
No.
This is an icon.
I
Guys.
want you niggas to understand.
Man,
I get
that's-
why he
that's
got.
some dick eating shit, bro.
That's
Some icon.
if I remove myself and we're talking about in the general sense, it makes all the sense in the world. It's corny, petty, and dick eating when you put Shea Julius Alexander on yourself. Yes.
Yes.
Because SGA has not made an impact to be on your fucking body.
It's a fuck you to LeBron.
Yeah, cool. But
It's
get a better
it's-
fuck you.
It's like this is LeBron right now. This is him to LeBron. Like,
But I
fuck
would
you.
No,
that's
but
what he's doing.
This is where it's poorly
Why,
calculated.
are they like rivals?
No, that's
No.
why it's stupid.
No, they're not rivals.
Because it doesn't make sense. You put a younger player who just won an MVP, cool, whatever, he won a chip. It doesn't matter. It's weird. If he had put KD, that's pettier. That's strategic. KD has been the reason why LeBron is not Michael Jordan in a lot of people's eyes. Because KD robbed those 2 chips from him. I put KD on me. I replaced KD with LeBron with the relationship that Drake has with KD. That's pettier. That looks like, oh, suck my dick, nigga.
Yeah.
I put your arch nemesis on my fucking body over you.
But
That's some
I
petty
think Kevin
shit.
Durant's on his body somewhere else.
Yeah, someone said Vic got an owl tattooed on his balls.
That's funny.
Listen,
Yeah, these niggas be going crazy.
because it's honest. Like this has never been a thing. Like Nipsey Hussle, like all these rappers have dope ass tattoos. They tattoo people on their bodies. But when Drake does it now, it's like, oh, because I'm not talking about the SGA shit. Yes, that's weird, covering that up. But I'm talking about people were mad at him for even doing LeBron in the first place. I'm like, bro, that's an icon. That's LeBron. You niggas acting like it's like Mike Bibby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not Mike Bibby. It's not Devin Williams. Like, niggas ain't putting Michael Beasley on their body. Like, this is LeBron James.
Man, I'm looking up who he has tatted on.
This is LeBron. Like, this is an icon. Like, what are we talking about? Like, LeBron James.
No, I get
Tiger Woods. Like, these are iconic people. If he wants to tat him on his body, I think he doesn't he have Lil Wayne on his body, I think?
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing, like, what's shocking? Like,
For me as a human being, I find it really stupid and corny. But if you are a tattoo person, you want to do that, that's fine. I also think all his tattoos look like shit. Even the new one looks like shit.
It says he has his mother, Sandra, Gail, Aaliyah, Lil Wayne, Sadie, Sade,
Sadie?
Denzel Washington.
Denzel. He got Denzel on his body. That's fire.
Denzel tat on you?
He got Denzel on his body, though. I didn't know that.
Thank you.
Who else more? Is the list that long?
It stopped right there. I don't know.
Okay, maybe because there's no more.
It says music influencers, Lil Wayne, Sade as well, Toronto, area code, other tattoos, LeBron James, impossible tattoo of Rihanna. That's the shark shit.
The shark shit, yeah.
Yeah.
My thing is,
Weird.
you could have just got it removed or just put KD. This nigga put SGA, bro. This nigga's crazy.
He's being petty, but at the same time, nigga, he probably has a personal relationship with SGA right now. You know? But that is wild. Like, yo, I'm going to get a tattoo you, bro. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's your boy.
Crazy.
That's wild. That is wild. But
That's like some cute shit.
it's some petty shit, bro. This nigga's playing the internet game, bro. You think that this guy didn't wear that shirt, like, to show that arm and that?
Of course. It's rage
That
baiting.
nigga Drake's crazy, bro. He knows he's playing the internet game. He's playing the internet game. LeBron saw that. Where was LeBron? Wireless Festival. Kevin Durant there. Devin Booker. Drake premiering the new SGA tattoo. Where was LeBron James at that same time?
He was at the Lakers game, no?
No. In Puerto Rico. Performing with Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga
I
on
saw
stage with
that.
Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny brought him out, and it was like a whole thing. It was like, and he's going crazy, saying the lyrics wrong and shit. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like it's like you see it at the same time as that nigga was having a blast. He probably saw that shit though, and probably was like, damn, fuck it, because we know LeBron can be petty too, with the whole Stephen A. Smith shit. I'm dying to hear LeBron James's just take on this response, because obviously this is getting to like real level where like you gotta cover up my tattoo. It's like, damn, nigga.
He already commented.
What?
LeBron commented at
No,
the
he
Lakers.
didn't.
Yes, at the Lakers summer game.
About Drake?
Yeah, he said we had a long relationship. We've been friends for years.
Listen.
Something around those lines. And during the press conference, you didn't see it on. I thought I sent it to you on Twitter.
No, you are lying, my brother.
I will
That
send it
was
to you
not
right
real.
now. Okay.
The whole world, that shit would have been on CNN. LeBron James, that shit would have been on CNN, bro.
I'll show you right now.
LeBron James has not said nothing.
Yeah, primer impacto.
Everywhere, nigga. Fucking, they would have brought Don Francisco back, nigga, for that shit. No. That nigga did not say that. Hell no.
Yo, this nigga's crazy. This nigga's crazy.
Nigga. They would have brought that nigga back.
Don Francisco's
Didn't he die?
a break
Rest in
the news.
I
peace.
think he did die. That's
Damn,
why
rest
you're
in
crazy.
peace. He didn't die?
No, he's not dead.
No, my bad.
That nigga just made another TV show.
My bad. I'm confusing him with the other guy, Walter McCallum. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. What'd you find? Nothing.
No, I'm looking for.
Didn't happen, nigga. I'm telling you, bro.
Nigga, I swear to God, I seen that shit on Twitter, bro.
Nah, bro.
Keep it pushing.
That's
keep it
NBA
pushing.
Centel.
Keep it pushing.
No, I was not. That nigga was in a press conference saying it, bro.
Listen, does it make you a homosexual with a tattoo another man on your body? I don't think so, but God bless. Like, if niggas want to do it, you could do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if we going by that standards, all you niggas better never tattoo your dad on your body out there in the world. Because if you do, you might
Nigga,
like
that's
your
your
daddy's
father,
dick.
though,
You might like
bro.
your daddy's dick.
Nigga, that's
By
some
your
nigga that
definition,
raised
by your
you.
standards,
No,
y'all
no,
like
that's
your
not what
daddy's
we're
dick.
saying, bro.
I'm not
That's
saying that
Oh.
shit's
I'm
gay.
not saying that shit, bro.
I said that
Daddy
shit's
dick
weird.
niggas.
I think it's
I'm
weird
saying
to tell a
anyone
nigga-
that isn't family is weird to me.
But the chat
me.
saying is like
To
because it's a
me.
guy is
The
weird.
chat's the one that's on your ass.
They
nigga.
bugging out. It's a guy because the guy is weird. Oh, he's got to stop. I don't think it's weird, especially if the tattoo's clean. It looks good. Drake's tattoos do sometimes look like etch sketch vibes, where like they kind of do look like
That's just ass.
like this like. But I think he's trying to fill up the arms, but he just should fill it up fully. At that point, he needs to go
He don't know
fully.
how to do a sleeve, bro.
He needs to do the sleeve fully because it's like commit to it, bro. Just do your full sleeve.
Imagine he does a sleeve of just fucking people's faces and shit like that. It just
That'd be fire
nah, man.
if it's done well.
I don't know.
If it's done well, it could come out clean.
That shit gonna look creepy as fuck, man. Imagine just seeing all them faces while you're grabbing your dick to go pee. You know what I'm saying? That shit's weird, bro.
You fucking a bitch and you got niggas on your back, bro.
Listen,
that
if you
shit
guys want to only do
weird.
tattoos of lions and tigers and bears like you, Jasmine Sullivan, you go do that. But I don't think there's nothing wrong. Get another man, iconic men. These are not just men from down the block. These are men that have impacted people's lives, changed things forever. Like that's LeBron James. Speaking of people's lives being changed, Love Island. Sierra from Love Island has broken her silence and has apologized, released a very viral apology. Love Island fans are so toxic that they literally, she confirmed that they
They're
sent her
eating her
death
alive.
threats. They sent her death threats,
Ice.
and they also called ICE on her family because she has Spanish family.
Shit. She's
And they
Mexican.
called, she's Spanish, and they called the
She's
ICE.
Puerto Rican and Mexican.
Yeah, they called ICE on her family, like actually trying to get her family deported when her family's not even illegal. It was a whole thing. And she also posted, I think I have it right here. She also posted some of the threats she got. One of them, for example, said, "Fucking whore, I hope you get raped and abused. I will ask God about
Jesus.
this every day and pray that you experience it." One of them says, "I'm going to call ICE on your family again. Going on Love Island was the biggest mistake of your life, and you're such a flop, and I hope you die." Next one says, "Next time I see you in LA, I'm shooting you." Next one says, "I'm going to kill you, bitch, and your family, you stupid bitch." Next one says, "I hope you kick the bucket, you stupid racist duck lips."
Yo, it's not that serious.
Next one
though.
says, hang yourself, you racist, ignorant bitch." Next one says, "Oh, please just kill yourself finally."
Jesus.
Next one says, "Retarded PR, duck lip." Oh, Puerto Rican, I guess. Puerto Rican duck lip, ugly racist ass cunt. Kill yourself expeditiously. Nobody likes you at all at the villa. Got so much better when you left, and I hope Department of Homeland Security snatches your abuela from her, by her throat and takes her to alligator Alcatraz. You dumb hoe.
Oh my God.
His family don't like you, racist bitch. I hope you die. And she says, "Hey, is this still about accountability or?" They went too far. This is ridiculous.
That's
But
way
that's
too
how
much.
big the show got, where it was just disgusting. Again, like I said last week, people treated her as if Love Island was a show for the next presidential candidate, and it's not a show for young adults trying to find love, young adults with trauma and in need of help. They're on the show to find that love and get help. And they also have a past, just like everybody out there in the world. Nobody's perfect. And when you do some shit on the internet, that's why you got to be careful about what you do and do post, because it lives online forever.
Yeah, this is the type of shit.
Yeah.
What did D tell us? 3 people have committed suicide
Yeah,
from
3
Love Island?
people have allegedly committed suicide from Love Island, and they're trying to tie it back to feedback that they
Shit
gotten
like
from the
this.
show after the show. But I think it was Love Island UK. I think all 3 of them might have been Love Island UK, which was the original Love Island. But this is horrible and disgusting. But it really happened, right? And Sierra's going through it, dealing with it. But she's, back on her shit, posting and getting back to regular life. But this Love Island show, my God, that shit was just so crazy how it got to an unnecessary level. And we see that in toxic fan bases. The Barbs have done shit in the past. The Beehive has done shit in the past. The Eminem stans have done shit in the past. The Kendrick stans and the Drake stans currently are doing crazy posts and threatening people over opinions on music, right? The Sierra one was her commentary in the past online social media, and people wanted to hold her to the torch, right? Not give her any sense of accountability, not give her a learning lesson. They just are ready to never fuck with her again in life, right? We gotta stop that cancel culture shit. That's just whack. Cancel culture, also, by the way, cancel culture is dead. You guys try it; it'll last a day, a week, but cancel culture is dead because Sierra's back to it. She has her love,
Bro, she
her
almost has
fans,
a million
her followers are
again.
going back up.
Yeah.
She's out here grinding. So y'all gotta stop with that shit. Make it a learning lesson, because people want to fight fire with fire. You become worse than that person. You become uglier than that person. you try to annihilate a person's ugly moment from the past, and in doing so, these toxic fans become uglier than the moment. The way they handle it with these threats and all this shit is ridiculous. And they hide behind these avatars. They hide behind these fake faces, these fake profile pictures. Cornballs. But Love Island, the season finale happened last night. Reaction to the season finale. As I predicted, as I said would happen, Dominican Republic takes over the world. Amaya Papaya, the winner with Brian. Right? New York, Massachusetts connection. Beautiful. Anybody that got with Amaya this season was going to win the season because Amaya was the favorite. Amaya was the only one that was the realest and authentic person on the show to the fullest extent because she didn't care about how she came off. If she came off dumb, if she said some stupid shit, if she was ditzy, whatever, she didn't try to portray an image. She was just Amaya Papaya. She has a bunch of slogans that keep going viral. She would sing songs and the songs will go viral. She'll create songs, right? They're already hitting her up to get a Fabuloso Papaya sponsorship, right? They want to create like a Papaya's version.
The Poppy drink was going to make a drink after her, too.
The Poppy drink. She's going to get millions of dollars the moment she walks out of there. And she and Brian won $100,000, Love Island. This is maybe the most popular reality TV show season in the history of TV show seasons. They won $100,000. They split the money, and they're both donating money to charity. Why? Because they don't need that $50,000. That $50,000, the moment they walk out of there, becomes 10 times more. Bruh, you know how much money these people are going to make? If the people from Casa Amor and the lower famous people are getting bags and sponsorships, imagine the winners of the show, let alone Amaya. Even if she lost by herself, she was going to get a bag. But on some love shit, I feel like they're a good match, especially what Brian was saying towards the end. That shit was real, where he was like, yo, like, I've dealt with depression in the past, you know, and you can tell, like, he's not as extroverted as her. He's introverted.
The thing is,
but he brings the best of him. She brings the best out of him. Like, you can tell, like, she's, like, that type of woman that's, like, holding him down and can protect him, and the same for him for her.
Yeah, he has a lot going on. If you notice, his mom has like medical issues and stuff like that. So like, you know, definitely it's something that for Hispanics, I can't speak for everyone, but for Hispanics, that means a lot.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
very beautiful moment. Shout out to Maya. I knew that was happening, man. I'm so happy for her. Dominicans on top. Phenomenal. Right? But on the show yesterday, that episode, one of the craziest shits I've ever seen was Chris and Hutta breaking up, right? Because of Hutta's decision. This is the girl that crashed out top of the season because she liked the guy too much, right? And she was going crazy for him, head over heels. And now you have a guy head over heels for her, but she doesn't want to kiss him in public. You're on Love Island. PDA, millions of people watch you every week. You're on Love Island. There's cameras everywhere. You don't want to kiss each other in front of your people, the people on the show with? That made no sense to me. Like, she was in the bed. They had sex.
they had sex.
They had sex on the show. Yeah. Like, and you care about PDA.
Yeah.
It wasn't that.
That's why he was fucked up.
It was because he knew it wasn't that.
Yeah.
It was this. She just wants to be friends. She friend zoned him. Because I think she still wants Jeremiah. She still wants Jeremiah.
Jeremiah don't want that.
She still wants Jeremiah.
Jeremiah don't want that.
She still wants Jeremiah, bro. She wants Jeremiah. And at the same time, I think she's going to look back at the show and she's going to be like, damn, what a hell of a roller coaster my life was.
She's going to be eye bugged out.
Bro, I went from this to that. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's crazy. The Hutta, it was almost like you guys calling it an anime. Don't you call it like an arc? Like the arc moment or whatever? Like when it's the climax?
She had two arcs in
She had two arcs.
Season, yeah.
She had two arcs this season, right? The crash out arc and then like the fucking humbling herself arc.
The rebuilding.
Yeah. And she also, I think she really liked, if I'm being honest, she really liked, oh no, that wasn't her. Adriana liked Pepe. And then Adriana got friend zoned.
Andreina got friend zoned.
Andrina, that's what it was. Yeah, no. Iris and Pepe.
Pepe likes white girls.
Pepe loves his milk. This nigga's the milkman of the year. Pepe loves his white woman, but I think Pepe still wants Hannah because he didn't do exclusive cut off with Iris on the end of the show. They didn't do that. They're probably not going to be with each other after the show. I don't see them.
Did he?
He wants Hannah.
Did he exclusive with Hannah?
No.
No.
But everyone basically was doing it at the end of the season, but they didn't do it. There were only a couple that didn't do it. They didn't even do the opposite. It's like in between, but we know what's gonna come. They're not gonna be together next week, bro. They're not gonna be together. Hannah still wants Pepe. She's out in the prowl. I think she's on some Pepe shit more than Charlie, because when you see Hannah's interviews, she's talking about how they connected a lot. That the producers in the show, they would spend the whole night talking. They'll be in the morning tired because they don't even sleep. Her and Pepe would talk all night. I'm like, damn, Pepe, he loves that milk, right? This nigga's thirsty for that milk. On top of that, what's the other? Nicolandria. I think Nicolandria was the most hyped up bullshit this whole season. I don't see the chemistry. I think they're amazing friends, fire. But I don't see what she had with Taylor, and I don't see what he had with Sierra at all.
Yeah, I don't see
that. At all, bro.
I don't see how you know the thing is people want to live in that cloud and shit like that because of the fact that, you know, anytime that there was challenges and shit like that, boom, Nick will always go for Alondra.
But that was it.
Nick will always go for Alondra. But it's because of the friendship that they had.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you're absolutely right. The connection that he had with Sierra and you made it.
Bro.
You made it exclusive.
They made it exclusive.
You made it exclusive.
They were the first ones to make it exclusive.
You know what I'm saying? You was out there when they went fucking Casa Amor, you was fucking around and shit like that, and then he came back, it's like, nah, like, this my bitch.
Yeah.
And then Alondra. And don't get me wrong, I fucked with Alondra until she fucking flipped out on Taylor.
Yeah.
Which was understandable. You had your pent up anger, you had to get it out and shit like that. But it made me see a different side of her that I was like, nah, no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think it was bullshit.
And Ace and Shelly, after the show, confirmed that they didn't know each other, but they just saw each other in New York one time, and afterwards they followed each other on social media, and they would leave each other comments, etc. Shelly's trying to defend it, saying that there's other Love Islanders on there that she knew before the show on social media, etc. Because it's a small world, it happens. But in my opinion, Love Island needs to make new rules for next season. They cannot have any of the actual people know each other, and they also cannot have they can't be doing this shit where they cancel people and they kick them off the show. Like, do some background research.
I saw a post that was saying that supposedly they're gonna do like more background checks and shit.
Bro, they got to. This is ridiculous.
There's 7 seasons in, bro.
7 seasons in.
The fact that you motherfuckers weren't doing that shit is crazy.
I don't get it, bro. I do not get it. And it's also like, people are not perfect, but now they set the standard when they're kicking these people out back to back. I thought Huda was next. You would have thought Huda was next with the way the internet was acting. Huda said the N-word when she was doing the lyrics.
Yeah.
No, bro. It's like, no. And it's like incomparable to like the other situations. Like, what are we doing here? Like, let's stop it. But I knew Amaya was going to win. I thought if Amaya doesn't win, it was going to be Huda and Chris do a redemption story. But it was the opposite of redemption. This nigga got broken up and friend zoned by Huda in the middle of the most romantic date setting in the world.
That was the best date.
That was the best date setting.
Out of all of them.
That woman awkwardly came out to sing that song, bro. We thought like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? I thought it was his mom. It was like so dramatic. I'm like, oh, his mom's here. Like, what is what is going on? Or his mom's gonna throw a rock at Huda? I'm like, what's going on here, right? Stopped everything, and it was so awkward. One of the most awkward moments I've seen in television history. That shit was insane, bro. And then at the end, she was like, "You're not gonna carry me?"
He stood on business.
He's like, "No. Why the fuck would I carry you? You just broke my heart. You fucking dumb bitch."
Bro,
he didn't say that, but he basically did.
Bro,
he didn't say all that. He basically did.
He left, walked back because she's crying. He's like, "Why are you crying?" She's like, "Because it's hard." He's like, "You made your decision. Why are you crying?"
You know what I thought was gonna happen?
What?
Something in me felt like,
that he was gonna try to spin back.
No. I thought Huda was gonna spin back. I thought she was gonna be like, I thought about it. No, actually, and she kisses him. I'm like, oh my god.
If she would have, that shit would have worked out perfect.
Bro, that would have been perfect because it would have been more loving. Like, obviously, they don't win, but it would have been like, wow, a better way to end the show.
Yeah.
But she stuck to her. She was honest. But I feel like she should have done that shit earlier.
Yeah.
But maybe because she was trying to win the show. Think about it. She was trying to win the show.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
That's the only reason she stuck around. I mean, she did fuck him. I don't know what that was about.
She fucked Chris too?
She fucked Chris too.
I gotta slide into her DMs, yo, see what's up.
She was just tossing that punani.
No, Huda's after the show tomorrow, Huda's out of here. We're gonna see Huda. If Timothy Chalamet and Kylie Jenner break up, God forbid, God bless them. But Timothy Chalamet is gonna land Hutta. Like that's the level she's gonna be. I'm telling you guys right now. You're gonna see this shit.
Bro, no,
It is gonna
100%.
be crazy.
She's gonna be Leah level.
No,
Nah,
bigger,
nah,
bigger than Leah.
I don't think so.
100%, bro.
I don't know.
100%
I
bigger
don't
than
know.
Leah. Hutta's gonna be bigger than Leah,
It all depends on the reunion.
bro. If she does a relationship podcast or some shit, out of here. Like anything in that world, she's out of here. The reunion's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be the real Super Bowl. Niggas gotta rent a whole movie theater to watch that shit. I think it's $100 to rent out the movie theater. We could do it. We'll do that shit, bro. Fucking have some people, real good fans
to.
come.
You know what? Might have to. Fuck it.
I don't see why not. Fox Sports has officially canceled 3 of their premiere shows: Breakfast Ball with Craig Carton, Mark, and Danny Parkins, The Facility with Emmanuel Acho, LaShawn McCoy, James Jones, Chase Daniel, and Speak. The most popular ones, Speak, with Joy Taylor, Keyshawn Johnson, and Paul Pierce. This is a major shakeup happening at the network, Fox Sports Network. They seem to be doing budget cuts. Something's going on. Joy Taylor was also amongst these allegations in the past of her allegedly sleeping with, was it like an executive at Fox?
Yeah.
And people, other co-workers at Fox, allegedly. There's a huge controversy with that. I think the case or allegations, I think, are still open. And then now this happens. Could be tied to that too. Joy Taylor, they might have to add her on the Joe Budden podcast as a sports analyst. You know what I'm saying? Got a beautiful baddie woman type shit on some sports shit. If you can afford her, I think he can afford her. The money he's making, he could give her $100,000 like a month and add her as like a sports analyst or some shit. Knock it out the park. You know what I'm saying? Because I think she should stay within that route of like independent media, independent stuff. She did have a podcast with the other Taylor Rooks, but I think they stopped it.
Her OnlyFans gonna be fire.
She not doing no OnlyFans, bro. Joy Taylor has still a career in this, man. She's good at what she does. I think there's.
Have you watched that show?
I would watch moments of it, yeah. Especially the Paul Pierce crash outs were always viral. Like I will always see clips of that shit all the time.
I think this is just a prime example that shit is cooked. This whole shit of creating sports media to just be reactionary and dramatic and entertaining versus actual commentary that people want to see. Because all the shows that got thrown away are not good commentary shows. They give no real sports analysts. It's fitter for the fire. It's not real shit. Like, bro, you watch Paul Pierce talk about basketball and it's so terrible sometimes. When he's on Fox, it's just like reactionary content. Like, I get we do reactionary content, but we're not an actual sports podcast. If your whole thing is sports podcast, you should be breaking shit down for real. Nigga, they don't even watch the games. I know they don't watch the games because they say shit and it's like, you didn't watch the game. This is what's happening in sports media. You niggas care. They try to recreate the Stephen A. Smith and, what's this nigga's name? Not Shannon Sharp, the other nigga, the white nigga. Fuck, the Freakazoid.
Mm-hmm.
What's this nigga's name? The MJ Dick Eater. What's this nigga's name? Chat, help me, please.
Chad Johnson?
No, he used to be on Undisputed. The fucking white dude. What's his name? Fucking
Skip Bayless.
Skip Bayless and what Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless did to sports commentary has destroyed sports commentary. These niggas and this like, and we talk about this all the time. Me and my friends that watch sports all the time, we hate this shit. I have not met a single person that does not religiously watch sports that does not hate what they've done. Bro, they don't discuss sports for real. They don't discuss the real stats. They don't discuss the plays going on. They don't discuss real shit. What they're discussing is this sensational crap. They make sensational headlines. They have sensational talking points. And it degrades the fucking art of sports. And it makes it unbearable to watch. And it makes the fucking commentary unbearable to watch. And I'm glad this shit is happening. And I hope they bring back real sports commentary. That's what I'm hoping comes out of this fucking situation. Because that shit they got rid of, bro. That nigga, Amacho, forgot his name. Emmanuel something.
Emmanuel Acho.
Oh my God, he's fucking terrible. Bro, sensationalized takes. And you played. What are you doing?
I'll say this much. With this happening, following what they've done with Undisputed and the way they've broken that apart and everything, basically, the show's basically done. I think it's showing you, obviously, people care about independent media. People want the Gilbert Arenas, Gil's Arena podcast. Like, that show is phenomenal. I love them. I watch them every single week. The
They give real
520
commentary.
podcast was Jeff Teague's. Jeff Teague's
Yeah.
podcast is great. You know, Matt Barnes is technically my op, but I fuck with them. Shout out to Matt Barnes and fucking why am I drawing blank on him now? Steven Jackson, right? All the Smoke. They were one of the first, right? And they're one of the pioneers in this like podcast sports world. Like they were one of the first ones, like actual players becoming podcasters successfully. They're amongst them. Ryan Clark, the pivot, you know. Ryan Clark's not a player, but there's players on there. Or was Ryan Clark a player? No, Ryan Clark wasn't. No, was he a player? Yeah. What am I talking about? Wasn't he a Steeler? Pittsburgh Steeler.
Remember.
Hey Siri, what team did Ryan Clark play on? Hey Siri, what team did Ryan Clark play on?
He was a safety
The Giants.
for the Commanders, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah,
and
Steelers. I remember him as a
Yeah.
Steelers. I think he ended his career as a
Yeah,
Steeler.
yeah. No, yeah,
He's
he's another one. Sensationalized nonsense.
no, but he's good though. He has really good moments. I think he teeters a fence where he has some controversial shit, etc. But I think it's just because he gets ahead of himself. But I fuck with Ryan Clark. Ryan Clark is very professional. I fuck with Ryan Clark, bro.
The
When he's
better
up with
ones,
the pivot is crazy.
bro. The better ones are the Pat McAfee's, the Gillis Arenas. Like those are the ones that actually.
Pat
give you-
McAfee's, yeah.
Yeah.
Pat McAfee's obviously another example. Travis Kelsey, the Kelsey brothers, they got a bag. No, they got a bag, Noel. Independently, they got like $100 million bag, bro. As
Yeah, because
podcasting,
it's
they're the
Travis
biggest
Kelce.
like sports audio one and like online. That chart high especially during the football season.
There's other ones that are higher than them.
No, look up the stats, nigga. I was shocked.
Bro, I know which one you're talking about. The thing is, bro, what I'm telling you is, bro, there's ones that blow up off of name hype, and then there's ones that actually giving you real sports analysts. I'm telling you, Vic, the biggest frustration in sports right now is that people don't talk about sports. The independent media does. Gillis Arena does it well. That whole group, they talk about it very well. Fucking Pat McAfee does it very well. Where you could be entertaining and still give actual facts. But there's a lot of niggas, even LeBron with Steve Nash. When he was doing it with fucking JJ Redick, that was some of the best basketball analysis I've seen in so long. These niggas do not sit down and discuss the sport for real. It's just sensationalized. It's just you
I gotta
saying
watch
some
I
shit
still
that's
haven't
not
watched
real.
the LeBron Kevin Durant episode
Oh no, that's just
last
hard.
week. You watched it?
Yeah, Katie was trying to shoot shots at MJ. It was weird. The whole thing was
I
weird.
gotta watch that.
They're trying to start this trend that rings don't matter. Because the thing is, what they're trying to do is they're trying to counteract what mainstream sports analysts have done. A lot of them were saying shit that didn't make sense. So they'll be like, oh, rings is what defines your legacy. And it's like, bro, then if that's the case, SGA is a better point guard right now than Chris Paul is. Chris Paul has done more in the point guard position than SGA has. You can't just make this one ring be the embodiment of the entire sport. And that's why LeBron...
Chris Paul is probably his top 5 point guard of all time.
Probably top 3, bro. But the issue is... let me not say that's top 5, yeah.
I would say top 5.
Yeah, it's top 5.
Top 10 confirmed.
Yeah, no, top 10 confirmed. Top
arguable,
5, arguable.
And then top 3 is where it gets shaky.
But niggas putting this overemphasis on ring debates is what allows Chris Paul to not matter as much. This has been the problem with sports media. Bro, when the what's these niggas' name? The Marcus brothers, Markeith and I forgot these brothers' names. They're on ESPN. Nigga, they don't watch the games. Nigga, you're not watching the games and you're giving commentary and you're setting standards. I think at one point Stephen A. Smith was talking about how it might not have been Stephen A. Smith, it might have been someone else. They were like, Giannis needs to take more threes. They're saying Giannis has always been a great three-point shooter. What the fuck are you talking about? Bro, they don't watch the games and they set standards that become problematic and they start being the standard for the sport. And now everyone's running with these little fucking narratives. And what you're seeing is those independent podcasts, they're so popular because they're fighting against the narrative. They're trying to set standards that are actually realistic. That's why I fuck with them. And LeBron has been doing a lot of that. Bro, at one point, Stephen A. Smith and LeBron were beefing like indirectly again because LeBron goes on fucking the Steve Nash show and he says, rings don't matter. That whole ring talk shouldn't be defining people's legacy as much. And Stephen A. went on First Take the next day and he's like, that's bullshit. And if Kobe was there, that wouldn't be the conversation. Bro, it's two different narratives right now between independent podcasts that is run by people who are trying to do real analysis versus the sensationalized shit on TV.
I think it's subjective. Like, I feel like It depends. Like rings matter, but depending on the person, right? If you're Chris Paul, rings don't matter because you're Chris Paul. Like niggas can't tell me shit about Chris Paul. Chris Paul
Yeah.
is Chris Paul. Like that's like you might like I could see Chris Paul becoming the NBA logo. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like if niggas want to make Chris Paul the NBA logo, I wouldn't be mad at that. Make him the NBA logo. What he's done, I feel like players themselves would probably vote for him to make that happen.
I still think
Because
it's
you know how much
Kobe.
respect they have for him in the league, what he's done with the Players Association,
Yeah.
and the actual
No,
like
he's a big name with the players.
bro, like he's when he's him being president of that and what he's done, phenomenal, right? 20 years in the league, fucking crazy. 2 decades, nigga. Fucking my whole life, nigga was busy. I've been watching Chris Paul play. It's crazy. He's an icon, bro. He's still alive. He's still active, and without a ring, he don't need it though. He don't need it. He don't need it. The ring chasing shit would drive him crazy if he tried to do that. But there's people that I think it does help, right? Durant getting his ring.
Still
I think it helped.
still greatest scorer of our generation. But this is my point,
But
bro.
I think it did help. I think it helped him without the ring. I would look at him differently. He's
my-
still Durant, but it's like it helps to a degree.
My thing is, mainstream sports media, if they ever have this conversation, it gets so toxic, bro, and problematic. It's why
Yeah.
no one likes watching basketball that much. And it's why you're losing viewership, and I'm glad this is happening.
Speaking of viewership, shout out to YouTube. YouTube, there's a brand new, last topic before going to local news, brand new YouTube policies, right? YouTube has brand new rules that everyone should pay attention to concerning especially AI, right? YouTube is updating the policies to crack down on creators' ability to generate revenue for inauthentic content. They're announcing that this includes mass-produced videos and other types of repetitive content, things that have been easier to generate with the help of AI. Starting July 15th, this month, the company has already updated the YouTube Partner Program monetization policies with more detailed guidelines around what type of content can earn creators money and what cannot. The exact policy language itself has not been yet released, but you can see on YouTube's help documentation page, it explains creators have always been required to upload original and authentic content. The update says that the new language will help creators better understand what inauthentic content means, right? Let's see more down here. For instance, it's common to find an AI voice overlaid photo, video clips, etc. repurposed content thanks to text to video AI tools. Some channels filled with AI music have millions of subscribers. Fake AI generated videos about news events like Diddy's trial have racked up millions of views. Another example is true crime murder series on YouTube that went viral was found to be entirely AI generated. Earlier this year that happened. People didn't even know until after. CEO of YouTube says, the CEO of YouTube's likeness was used in an AI generated scam on the website, despite having tools in place to allow users to report deepfake videos. I love this. I'm a fan of this because I've seen this where there's people that will just use it for money only. They'll literally create a bot that runs and announces news and covers news topics, etc., or does mini like documentaries, etc., of like older films. I see these type of channels all the time, and it looks like a bot is running it. You could tell, but it feeds up the algorithm, and they also generate money and they live off of it, right? And it's like, oh, it's like an easy hustle, but I think it creates a fucked up situation for real authentic creators who are creating real documentaries, who are creating real short films, who are creating real things, right? And their algorithm, they don't come up in the algorithm. You get the fake shit in the algorithm,
John
right?
Oliver did a segment on this 2 weeks ago.
John Oliver, he spoke
Yeah.
about this?
He talked about AI slop, and it was one of the biggest YouTube channels right now is just an AI channel.
Wow.
It's just dropping like 30-second AI clips. So it could be a clip about a cat.
Yeah.
And the cat being abandoned by its family.
It's lies.
Yeah, it's all lies, and it's like it's all AI generated. It's all crap.
You know, it's sad like that shit is being allowed, but I think that's why YouTube is trying to get ahead of it. The thing is, it could get tricky quick though, because there's gonna be motherfuckers that use AI for some real content. So if they mix it in between, it's like, how are they gonna identify that? It can get tricky.
This is
because
why-
AI is not going nowhere.
Yeah. But John Oliver, when he covered it, because I watched him to like get just updates on shit, he was talking about how Facebook is encouraging this shit. So it's very weird that Facebook has decided to go one way and YouTube the other. Because what Facebook said was, this is the future, and they're like encouraging it on IG
And
and
YouTube's
Facebook.
doing the opposite.
This is weird.
Google.
Google,
Technically.
Google,
Google.
technically. But the thing is, Google's one of the biggest innovators for chat. They have their own version of ChatGPT.
Yeah.
They've been investing millions of dollars, billions of dollars into fucking AI. That's weird that they would take this route. They must have gotten blowback or something, because what's even happening to this point, and Oliver was talking about this, the AI niggas are selling the formula for the AI.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, this is how you also can make millions making schlop
Yeah.
and putting it on the internet.
They don't care about the saturation.
No, at all.
They want to just help people contribute to the saturation of
Yeah.
the AI content creation. And on top of that, Mr. Beast the other day got canceled for an AI situation. The biggest YouTuber in the world, Mr. Beast, got canceled the other day. His career was on the line, the internet was saying, because he released a tool where you can create a YouTube thumbnail using AI. And it was so strong and so good, but then he faced so much blowback and backlash that it went so viral, he had to cancel the idea. He deleted the concept, and now he's created a concept where he can help actual graphic designers connect with people and get hired to do thumbnails for people. So he did a full 180, a full turnaround, right? Because of the backlash that he faced. Even though I didn't mind the idea, but I think YouTube saw that, because this was like a month ago. They saw what happened with Mr. Beast, and they're like, wait a minute. Okay, we should go full-fledged anti-AI. Because if they do that, it helps out. Te va. Arama, bro. They do that, and it helps out completely the creators. It's like now they're for creators, because it was created for creators. YouTube, the whole thing was YouTube. Like, you becoming television is your life on TV now, because YouTube is like in the name. So if it's for creators, all creators, fundamentally, let's go back to the basics. It's a major move, but I think creators are going to stand by and support it. And actually, they probably want now, more people are probably going to be like, let me go on YouTube, because they fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? They're anti-AI.
Yeah.
You know, I see that. I can see that working in their benefit. But now creators, if you do some AI type shit, go to Facebook, go to other places. YouTube, you're fucked on YouTube.
No, because Facebook and IG, like literally when I was watching John Oliver, he was saying how Mark was on stage saying, we're encouraging this, we want this, because it increases engagement, increases traction on the websites. Bro, it's so bad. And Oliver always does this. He connected it back to a real world example. There was an artist who does wood cuttings. So he did like wood art, and I guess someone took his wood art photo, manipulated it using AI, and they started using those AI photos as like presentation of their own art.
Yeah.
And it's been going on a lot, where people take niggas' original content, so they'll take their video or their sculpture photos of their sculptures, they would alter it in AI and then promote it on Facebook and IG, presenting it as their own art and making money off the traction and the ad revenue that shit was making. So I guess it got so bad, the original artist, John Oliver, brought him on the show to highlight, like, yo, these are real people you're stealing from. So I just wonder if YouTube saw that too and was like, yo, this could be a giant lawsuit. Like, because you're not just AI. AI is taking from something else. There is no original thought right now. So when you see something AI generated, you might be looking at someone's art that got altered, and this is gonna get to court one day, and you would hate to be the platform that gets sent to court because your platform is highlighting and using other people's art that's being manipulated through AI without their permission. So it's definitely, this is interesting. That's crazy. Bro, because that YouTube channel, Vic, was up like 100 million subscribers, nigga, in a year. It was one of the fastest growing YouTube channels. This nigga was pulling in like 70 million views on a video, bro. It's crazy, bro. And it was just bullshit AI videos.
I'm trying to find one. I think they put it, it might be this one. Masters of Prophecy. Let me look it up on YouTube itself. Masters of Prophecy. Are they still even around? Yeah, so this is channel. For example, this is AI channel called Masters of Prophecy with almost 32 million subscribers, right? They have videos with 85 million views, 28 million views, right? That's on videos, right? And these are a bunch of AI generated songs, music videos, and they drop every couple days. Every couple days they drop them, but they have some that are so large that it's crazy, right? And it's AI. These are AI, and they use AI imagery, AI music. Everything's completely AI generated. So that's an example right there. Their channel, created nearly a year ago, already racked up 260 million views, but it is AI generated by itself. This is crazy. But we'll keep you guys updated with that with YouTube because we are on YouTube. So shout out to YouTube. Much love to YouTube. Superman movie review coming next week. We haven't watched it yet. We're gonna give you guys a movie review of the Superman next week. Busy weekend. A lot of shit happening. My son's birthday. Happy birthday to Ocean again. And yeah, shit was happening. You know what I'm saying? We was making moves out here. Busy lives, busy days. But Rhode Island news, some crazy stories here in Rhode Island locally that's been happening. For those who don't know, small state in the country. There unfortunately was another body pulled from another river. Another month, another body, and another river here, and specifically in Providence, Rhode Island, specifically in the Providence River, right? Damn, why is it telling me to log in? Here we go. A man's body specifically was pulled from the Providence River last week, early Friday morning. Police and firefighters responded after 4 a.m. There was a call receiving a report of a body in the river, right? And firefighters recovered a deceased male individual, already dead. There was no signs of trauma or assault. They did not identify the man yet, but they wrote that the man is approximately from his mid-30s to early 40s in age, and that detectives right now in Providence are actively investigating what is happening here in Rhode Island. This is not the first this year. This is the multiple. Man dead in his 30s, 40s, that same age, and a man in a river, the body being pulled. What could it be, right? Every time I report on this, there's so many theories, etc. It's not suspicious, but I think that could be. It happens in bigger cities. That's why when it happens here in a smaller city, smaller state, it's people get like, what the fuck's going on? But homeless people, right? Homeless people sometimes live or spend the night around these type of places in the wooded area, in the river type area, near the water. They spend the night there. They don't want to go to the shelter, right? They don't like the rules of the shelter. Sometimes if they want to do drugs, obviously they can't do it at the shelter. They do it near a river at night. But then to end up in the river and to end up dead is where it's like, how does that happen? Maybe they fall into the river. Maybe they get drunk high and then go into the river at night. Walk accidentally into the river. But that's a theory that people throw out there a lot, where it could be the case. Because to chuck it up every single time, to being like a serial killer or murderer, I don't think so. Because this shit was happening years ago, before the New England serial killer shit was the rumors and stuff. Before all this stuff, this has always been a thing. But it is obviously strange when there's no details released as far as who the people even are. Right? Are their families being contacted? Do the families even know? That's where it gets weird. It's like, hold up. Are these people from here that are being pulled from these rivers? Are they Providence guys? Fathers? They're older men. Are they fathers? Like, what is the stories? You know, they're not being properly honored, memorialized after they're dead. So the cover up with that, or like the lack of more details with that, makes it suspicious. But not suspicious, according to the police as of right now, this man's body. Providence, Rhode Island was voted the second most walkable city in the country. Top 10 cities that in the country, in America, most walkable. Number 1, Philly. And number 2, Providence, Rhode Island.
That's not
in the top 10.
That's not true.
They say that downtown, specifically, people love downtown. This is by the New York Post.
New York is the more walkable city. I don't know what their metric was.
New York City is number 10 in the top 10.
That's
Boston's number 5. I don't think that this is out the realm of possibility.
No, but we're talking about walkable by safety. Providence isn't a walkable safety city.
I don't know if it's walkable by safety. I mean, and maybe they mean walkable.
I think they mean
what's walkable by definition? Like,
no, like
that you can walk in?
No, so walkable, like there's actually like a social science term behind that. So it's the idea that your city has been designed,
Bless you.
Thank you.
in a way where you can travel easily. Like you can get on a train easily, you can get on a bus easily, you can walk the streets and you won't get ran over by a car. There's no danger of that because it is structured to be a city you can walk. It's easily accessible. Like the food markets
If
are
we're
near each
comparing
other.
to New York, then yes, Rhode Island,
But
100%.
we have a
No.
lot of parks, bro. We have a lot of parks,
No, no.
and we have a lot of walking trails,
No.
Noel.
So you're not understanding what I'm saying. There is an actual engineered term behind this. It's the idea that your city is designed where people can ride their bikes, like the laws are centered around it, the way everything is structured. I can walk from my house to my job and it's accessible, it's easy. Or I can take the train to my house, my job is accessible. That's like walkable city. No, Providence is not this great walk. Like New York is a walkable city. London is considered a walkable city. That's crazy that we're number 2. They must
I
have been
think you're
using a
hating
different
too
metric.
hard on your city, my nigga.
No,
We
it's
gotta-
just, there's
we-
a metric.
We have a W. Let's take our W, Noel.
Yeah, nigga. I don't know why the fuck you trying to bring us
Damn!
down,
There's
nigga.
just,
Take
bro.
the fucking W.
Damn!
Niggas
Niggas have
always
been
trying to
fighting for
make.
this
We're
for
over here
years.
trying to
Nigga-
make our city look fucking good, and then we got this nigga trying to bring us fucking down. Let us fucking have it.
I'm just telling you is what
No, nigga, let us have it.
what the advocates of a walkable city have told me, nigga. Niggas have been complaining about Providence being improved for years.
Nigga's
I'm
an
sorry.
engineer now. Fuck.
No, it's that nigga. Okay, whatever. There's activists who have been fighting for this shit. I get where they're mad. We passed terrible policies around this stuff.
How about this?
You niggas was bitching that they made a bike path on Broad Street. Eat my fucking dick. Shut the fuck up.
That makes it walkable, though.
It does. But you niggas didn't want it. They've been trying to make bike paths like crazy.
I don't want no bike pass.
Exactly. So shut
I
the
don't want
fuck
no
up.
bike pass.
That's what makes it
'Cause them
walkable.
fucking
Stop
niggas
fucking
be
playing with me.
driving.
It's why I hate
You wanna
niggas,
know why I
bro,
don't want bike
because I
pass?
know what I'm talking
You wanna
about.
know why I don't
I know
want
why
bike
this
pass?
has been a problem.
Niggas
Because
an
you fucking
engineer now.
residents
Niggas
have
an
been
engineer
complaining
now.
about bike paths for
Niggas
years.
an
You don't want
engineer
that
now.
shit here? You don't want that shit here?
Listen.
You go to New York, you can go anywhere in New York walking. Mad easy. You come to Providence, you can't walk everywhere. That's the point, nigga.
Nigga, I don't think you do enough walking in Prov, nigga, to be honest.
I know.
Nigga, you crazy. Listen.
I
You
don't
wanna know
walk
why?
everywhere.
You know
Another
you wanna
list.
know
How
why I
about
don't
this
want
one?
no
There's
fucking bike pass? They got bike pass and the motherfuckers still on the fucking road.
There's another
So
list.
like, why
There's
can't
not
why
complete
can't I
bike
hit him?
paths.
I should hit him.
No. Stop.
should hit him.
No. Shout out to the bikers of Providence. We love y'all.
Fuck them.
Even though you're
niggas.
annoying sometimes, like depending the day, but it's also the drivers. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with them. They go hard. They have a good ass community out here. East Providence. They get East Providence. My bad. When it comes to this, another list. Rhode Island, controversial. Let's debate it. The number 1 airport
No, it's not Prov, bro. There's no way. There's no way.
in America, including the West Coast, East Coast, Midwest, and South, is a little airport in Warwick, Rhode Island.
No, it isn't.
TF Green
Shout out
No,
to
it
TF
isn't.
is the number 1
Green,
airport in
dog.
America.
You can barely
Shout out
fly
to
out of
TF
there.
Green.
Right, I'm
Shout out to TF Green.
You niggas don't fly.
Shout out
You
to
niggas
fucking
don't fly.
TF Green,
Yo, put the camera on
nigga.
me. Put the camera. I want all of the vacation baddies to tell these niggas how flights don't be leaving PFD, bro. PVD, the
TF
Warwick
Green,
Airport. We
TF
talking about
Green.
TF Green, nigga.
TF
We
Green.
talking about PVD TF Green Airport. Nigga, you know how many little flights fly out of there?
but
There's certain airports I can't get to if I fly out
but
through
that
there.
doesn't determine the best airport. The best airport is the best airport you're inside of. This is travel and leisure.
Nigga,
If I go in there,
LaGuardia looks better than
I
this
can
shit.
leisure. I've been inside TF Green walking around. It's nice.
This thing is comparing LaGuardia. There's a big
LaGuardia.
ass fucking airport to this little ass shit we
There's
got.
nothing wrong. I can see this happening. There's not a lot of flights out of TF Green,
TF Green Airport.
but
TF Green Airport barely got a Uno's.
Nigga, when was the last time you was in TF Green Airport?
Nigga, last year.
people always take flights. That's the thing in Rhode Island. Typical Rhode Island fashion, most people take flights out of Logan Airport because it's cheaper tickets if you fly out of Boston
is
Logan
cheaper.
Airport.
It is cheaper.
But the convenience of having an
But it
airport
depends,
here,
though.
we have it. Some people might pay the extra for the convenience here because it's here. There's flights.
When I
but
went to
not as
Florida,
much.
my flight was cheaper from Prov than from Boston.
Number 2, best airport, Portland. Number 3, Indianapolis. Number 4, Minneapolis. Number 5, Detroit.
Who made this list?
6, OKC. 7, Billings, Montana. 8, Tampa. 9 Savannah, Georgia, and 10 Kansas City. This is the Travel and Leisure magazine, popular
got it, bro.
website.
We got it.
We got it. Round of applause.
We got it.
Rhode Island, you got two.
We up, nigga.
Two W's.
We up.
Rhode Island has 2 W's in Rhode Island now. Warrack and the Warwick Airport.
Now, if you fucking, if you look us up for food too, we're up there in that list. Let's not get into that one. You gonna argue that one too?
No.
Okay.
I'm not a fucking hater.
All right.
I'm just
Kinda
recognizing
like
the
it.
truth.
Kinda
nigga.
sounds like it, my nigga. I'm
No,
sorry.
is that I don't listen to white people lists,
Man,
bro.
it sounds like
who?
it, bro.
No one flies out of that airport.
I fly out of that bitch if I can. Bro.
Listen, there was a. Wait, what? Oh wow. Okay. There was a wild footage of a shooting released here in Rhode Island. Happened in the Cranston City, Garden City in Cranston, Rhode Island. There was a man that was leaving an LA Fitness gym. He was walking out with his bag after a workout, and then you see a guy walk up from the corner of like a parking lot car, and he turns that corner, and he starts shooting at this guy. Full blast. He's wearing all black.
And misses.
And the guy runs off, and he missed the guy. This must be the worst shooter in the history of life. He missed him. But it's when you watch the video, it looks like it's hitting him.
I know, because
like,
he's limping
I'm like, this guy died.
Because he's limping at one point, but he didn't hit him.
But he survived, right? It was crazy footage, man, that was wild. Unfortunate that it happened here. But it happens. This type of shit happens anywhere in the world. Cranston police are calling it a targeted shooting, right? They're saying that this is a targeted shooting. Happened approximately at 11:40 a.m. Cranston police responded to multiple reports of gunfire, right? A retired Rhode Island State Police lieutenant witnessed the incident and reported a male suspect dressed in black discharged several rounds at another male who fled into the Verizon store for cover, right? Shout out to Verizon for helping him out. He ran to the store. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. Witnesses provided a description of the suspect's vehicle, a green-gray Kia with Massachusetts license plates, later determined to have been stolen out of Swansea, right? Or is it Swansea? How do you pronounce it? Is it Swansea? Swansea, right? The A is silent. Swansea, Massachusetts. The vehicle information was rapidly disseminated through regional law enforcement networks within minutes. The Rhode Island State Police located the vehicle on Route 6 and initiated a pursuit which continued on. They chased the shooters through Smith Hill neighborhood in Providence, Rhode Island, and they ended up grabbing the guys. The shooters led the police to a chase into the Providence Place parking lot garage. And they fled on foot, and they were quickly apprehended by members of the Rhode Island State Police and the Providence Police Department. One suspect was found with possession of a .25 caliber handgun. Ballistic testing conducted to confirm if the weapon matches the shell cases or not. They're going to try to see. The surveillance footage is out right now. The shooter fired 5 rounds at close range while the target attempted to flee, ultimately sheltering, etc. The victim allegedly has a criminal record and known gang affiliations in Massachusetts. He refused to cooperate with investigators. He's not talking to police. You know what I'm saying? He's not saying anything. He's not talking to the police at all. Not talking to cops. Providence Place Mall and state police arrested the 2 individuals. According to the Providence Police, a gun was recovered, which is believed to be the weapon. They're still doing an investigation in the studies, like I said. Charges by the Cranston Police. One of them is to one man. And one of the suspects is Andre Pizarro with assault charges of assault to intent. Charges. What type of charges are these? There's so many typos here. Assault with intent to commit a specified felony assault with a dangerous weapon, discharge of a firearm while committing a crime of violence, carrying a pistol without a permit, discharge of a firearm in a compact area, and felony conspiracy on 2 counts. And Andre Ross, felony with intent to commit a specified felony assault with a dangerous weapon, and felony conspiracy on 2 counts. Ross will be presented in Superior Court violator after released on bond for a previous charge of manufacturing, delivering, etc. Charges by the state police: carrying a pistol. Andre carrying a pistol without a license, obstruction of an officer, and resisting arrest. And then Andres Ross, possession of a stolen vehicle, motor vehicle, stole a car, resisting arrest, obstruction of an officer. And yeah, This is crazy, but it happened, right? And let me look these guys up again, because there was they had the age. Was WPRI had their age? It says it, I think it's right here. Or no age by them? To put it in perspective to the people. These guys. Oh, right here. Andres Pizarro is 21 years old, suspect from Fall River. And then 31-year-old Andre Ross of Pawtucket, Rhode Island. The two Andres came together for the situation, allegedly. Nobody was hit, and the victim is not currently speaking to police. But this went super viral online. The footage looked crazy. And I thought it was something else that happened because at LA Fitness, I've been at LA Fitness when people argue playing basketball, and they literally pull out a gun. I thought it was some shit like that. It got wild. I didn't know it was like outside, like in the parking lot. When I saw the footage now, the security footage that got released, I'm like, wow.
Them niggas was wilding.
That was insane. To do that in 2025 when there's cameras everywhere
He won that.
and thinking you're going to get away with it, obviously had to be some like retaliation, maybe, allegedly, we don't know, or something of that nature, that beef to that level, and I get it on site.
He said no pass.
But, bro, we got to be smarter, man. We have to be smarter. People got to stop with the dumb shit. Like,
Bro, I watched that shit, and the first thing I thought was, what'd he do to make that nigga so mad?
yeah, no bullshit.
That
That's
nigga
crazy.
threw his life away in that. Like, yo, whatever that nigga did to him, I believe it.
Also, speaking of earlier, people found dead in Rhode Island in the water. Two brothers from Stoughton, Massachusetts. Two brothers from Massachusetts have been found dead off the coast of Rhode Island in Little Compton after one tried to save the other one.
Wow.
Sad story happening.
God
One of them, we have 27-year-old Aldino Centio and 31-year-old Valdir Centio had allegedly been fishing on Warren Beach in Little Compton in Rhode Island Saturday morning. Police said they received a phone call from 911 at 8:30 a.m. at the Warren Point Beach Club on Atlantic Drive. One of the brothers fell into the water, and the other had jumped in to save him, according to the police. A third fisherman also jumped in to save them, but was soon rescued by lifeguards. The third fisherman has not been identified yet. We saw one gentleman standing up on top of the rocks behind me, screaming and yelling and waving his hands, sort of prostrating himself on the rock, crying. We figured obviously someone had gone over into the water. One of the witnesses said first responders included U.S. Coast Guard. They searched the brothers during the day on Saturday while the family watched them. And Little Compton Fire Department thanked the Warren's Beach Club and the first responders from nearby towns for assisting them in the search. The search was suspended overnight, and they picked back up Sunday morning. They had to give up on Saturday from looking. They couldn't find them, and then Sunday morning, their bodies were eventually found around 11 a.m., not far from where they had gone missing, police say. Little Compton is about 35 to 45 minutes away from Newport, Rhode Island, and they're from Stoughton, which is about an hour away from this place. We want to send our condolences, rest in peace, to these Massachusetts brothers, to these two brothers who died here in Rhode Island in the waters. Condolences to their family. Very unfortunate, very tragic, very sad. Too many stories like this happen here in New England during the summer when it comes to actual people in the water. We reported recently people that were swimming. These were gentlemen that were fishing. Very sad, very unfortunate. So we want to send our thoughts and prayers and condolences to these gentlemen's family. Very sad, man. That's horrible. We have also locally, there are some controversial police arrests that happened, right? There's body cam footage that's been released because July 4th weekend, there was some arrests that happened, and it was a controversial one that police now had to release body cam footage. This was something that even was addressed by Providence Police, Oscar Perez. What's his title again? The colonel? Not the colonel. Lieutenant? Chief?
No, he's a chief of police.
Chief of police?
Yeah.
The chief of police, Oscar. He had to do an actual press conference addressing the two separate incidences that were caught on camera last week and went viral, including one that escalated into an internal affairs investigation, right? This was July 5th. Police made several arrests at the home of West Friendship Street after officers said residents and partygoers refused to comply with several noise complaints that they were getting allegedly in the neighborhood. The incident was publicized after cell phone footage of the arrest went viral. In a minute-long video, Police were seen pulling 2 people out of a home and then holding a man down, punching him several times. The chief of police, Perez, said that police were initially called to a home close to 11:45 p.m. on July 4th for a large party gathering at a private property, disrupting the peace. There was a large crowd. He said around 1 a.m., police spoke to the homeowner, who agreed to disperse the party. A few minutes later, the colonel said police received multiple calls about large crowds of approximately 200 people on the street. 1 juvenile was arrested, Perez said, and the crowd took time to disperse. The crowd was not readily compliant with the order to leave the street, said the chief. Around 1:30 a.m., officers on the scene explained to people in the yard that the home they had to leave. Whoever doesn't live here, time to go. 21-year-old male told police outside to go home, but then continued to argue with the police. There's 15 people here. How are we having a party with 15 people? One of the males who was later arrested said. After the press conference on Monday, police have now released 6 clips from body camera footage, right, showing the incident and how it escalated. And the footage shows police eventually handcuffing the individual, which prompted a reaction from others on the scene. Officers told several people to get inside the house, but a 20-year-old male and a 20-year-old female continued to argue with the police, allegedly. And at one point, the police put a cell phone close to the officer's face. The male put a cell phone close to an officer's face, and the officer is seen pushing him into the home. A few seconds later, a female officer is seen opening the door to the home, and 2 officers follow her from behind. In the video, the 20-year-old male is seen falling out of the home. The 20-year-old female woman was holding on to him, also fell onto one of the officers. The woman was lifted off the ground with soft, empty cuffs, said Perez of the police. He said one lieutenant was on the scene, had a hold of the man with his arm. Right. We'll show real quick the body camera footage because this is a very viral story. People are accusing the chief of police, Perez, of lying. Right. They're trying to say that he's lying and trying to defend the police more and that they're not being honest. So currently people are having these discussions online about the situation. Let's show the body camera footage that got released today. Right here. After this ad, the Yorker Shoes ad. Shout out to Yorker Shoes, man. Yorker Shoes. I haven't been in that store still. But they've been having commercials in Rhode Island for as long as I can breathe. Like, it's crazy. Let me try to put it.
Camera video from an incident on West Friendship Street over the holiday weekend.
Cell phone video we obtained shows a part of the interaction which some local and state leaders questioned how much force was being used. Target 12 investigator
Try to get the sound to play over there.
Studio with a look at the video.
Well, one of the officers in the video was seen punching a man they tried to arrest several times. Colonel Oscar Perez says the use of force was justified, but that an internal affairs review is still underway. After Providence police responded to a home on West Friendship Street for noise complaints for a 3rd time, the situation began to escalate just after 1:30 on Saturday morning of July 5th.
There's 15 people here. I'll be up in 15 people. Come here. Keep on your mouth, man. All right?
Police later arrest the male in the blue shorts after they say he kept arguing with officers on scene, prompting people inside the home to get upset. Police on scene keep telling people who are still at the home to leave or go inside, but then someone inside puts a phone into an officer's face. There's more commotion as some officers try to enter the home and 2 people fall out. One female is cuffed while police say another male is resisting arrest. Colonel Oscar Perez says it's only once one officer intervenes and strikes him 5 times in the back that he's able to get the man under control. Perez says use of force is never pretty, even when it's legal or justified and necessary.
In any situation when an officer gives a lawful order, individuals are expected to comply. Just as much as I expect my officers to be professional and act in a constitutional manner. When that doesn't happen and someone begins to resist or exhibit aggressive behavior, officers may need to use force to gain compliance.
Perez says internal affairs is still investigating.
And I feel that if there's anything there where something should have been de-escalated, that will be addressed and those officers will be held accountable.
Perez
So, we have the head of the police in Providence saying that the officers will be held accountable, supposedly, if they need to be.
No, they won't.
I tell you this much: the footage I saw right there, it definitely seemed like excess.
That's a force, bro.
Because they're not. They don't seem like they are dangerous. They don't have weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like it's to that aggressiveness. It could be used in a different situation when necessary. But I don't see the need there.
Especially the one like when when he's like putting them inside and then he like pushes the guy.
It's
So
just
then the
too-
other guy like he's like, okay, let me put the fucking camera in his face, and then he pushes him again.
just seemed unnecessary.
That's no need for
When I
that.
look at the footage, it looks unnecessary.
And nothing's gonna happen because they're protected by the Bill of Rights. Like in the state of Rhode Island, there's something called the Police Bill of Rights. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Yeah,
Them niggas are gonna be fine. They're gonna be back on the streets.
yeah.
And it was clearly excessive force because, like you guys are saying, there's no immediate threat. There's no reason for you to be tackling people on the floor, beating on them. Like, what does that even do in that situation? There's 10 of y'all with guns and 15 of us with no guns.
Yeah.
What are we doing here for real, bro? You niggas got petty. You got angry. Niggas put phones in your face. They wasn't listening to you. It's a control thing. And it's clear by
Especially
the way.
that night because they're probably getting a lot of calls at night.
Yeah, and they're fucking tired and they're frustrated. So they're on some hot shit. And that's third shift. Nigga, third shift is a bunch of rookies. The rookies do the graveyard shift. The academy just passed through. Those are a bunch of young niggas out there just on some hots, bro. God bless.
And last story of the day, shout out to State Rep David Morales. He made a post talking about something that's allegedly happening in Rhode Island, that police in Providence, Rhode Island, and ICE are working together to help each other when it comes to grabbing certain people that they want to grab, like ICE wants to grab, right? There's photos of Providence police in the neighborhoods of Providence, supposedly with ICE, right? This was, let me see, 2 days ago. Hold up. Let me read this properly. Today is the 4th. Oh, yesterday. Over the weekend, a new statement says by a state rep Morales. He says that this morning in the Silver Lake neighborhood, however, Providence police officers said and ICE agents raided a home and forcibly detained one of our neighbors. For months, he says that Mayor Smiley and the chief of police, so he's calling out the mayor, David Morales. He says that for months, Mayor Smiley and the chief of police have insisted that the Providence Police Department is not collaborating with ICE. We had City Council John Gonzalez in here basically saying the same thing.
Yeah.
That the Providence Police has been instructed not to do so.
It's also in the city charter. So under the Community Safety Act, it is against the law for this against the city law for Providence Police to be working in collaboration with ICE.
But David Morales says that David Morales, state rep, says that in Silver Lake, the neighborhood of Silver Lake in Providence, Rhode Island, Providence police officers and ICE raided a home and forcibly detained one of their one of the neighbors in the actual community. And what unfolded to him, he says it was horrifying and that they drew guns on a family in Providence in front of children. And together they kidnapped one of the neighbors. I guess his name is Ivan. The gentleman's name is Ivan. This is not public safety. This is a betrayal. Providence police should not be executing this cruel agenda by Trump and ICE. A family is now traumatized. Alongside community members, we are demanding that Ivan is released, and they're demanding that the Providence police end all collaboration with federal immigration enforcement immediately, and they're demanding that they want answers from Mayor Brett Smiley in his office, because who knows how long this state-sanctioned violence has been happening in our neighborhoods. We will continue to protect our own. This is from State Rep David Morales. I'll say this much. It is crazy if with this happening, right, and they're being interviewed, right, the mayor, city council, people in our community, our politicians in our community, they're being interviewed and they're saying that this is not occurring, but then we see it occurring. Are they lying blatantly in our face? You know what I'm saying? Like, at least be honest. Be like, hey, we're doing this.
They might not know.
You know what I'm saying? Or could it be a situation where you're saying what they might not know? How does that work? The government is doing it?
That's real easy because at the end of the day, okay, so let me explain. The CSA is a city charter. That is a law under the city charter. Is a community safety act that says the Providence Police Department doesn't have the right to work with ICE. Then it is also protocol under the city of Providence is police department that says we will not work with ICE. That's still up to the discretion of the police. Like, there's no other force that would come in. Like, the military's not going to come in and be like, hey, Providence Police, you have to follow the city ordinance and you have to follow your own guidelines. Like, the city still has to go about doing it themselves. This is something that's happening internally. That means it's the city of it's the police department that's making this decision. Maybe the mayor's guiding them and saying it's okay, but if the mayor's doing that, then he's illegally going against the city charter and he's going against public protocol, which could be brought up in a court of law, from what I understand. This entire situation just doesn't make sense to me. And it's very interesting because I'm being told we needed more police. That's why we can't afford everything else in the budget because all the money has to go to increasing the police budget. But the police are breaking city charter and they're breaking their own protocol. You niggas look nuts. Yo,
Yeah.
this is nasty. And I would not be surprised if the ACLU would bring a suit against the city of Providence if they find out that there is a connection between City Hall and the police department or just against the police department.
And my thing is like, so if ICE comes to your city and they try to capture someone and they feel like it might get hostile, etc., and they feel like they need help from the police department of that said city, then if they reach out to the police, I guess can if they just not respond.
Yes, that's what sanctuary cities are, Vic.
Yeah.
So like that's why this situation doesn't make sense to me. Like we're a sanctuary city by city charter law.
Yeah.
Like this got passed by the city council. It got made into law by the mayor. This is a part of their protocol. We are recognized sanctuary city. If ICE calls, we don't pick up.
Yeah.
That's why like I'm very shocked that this happened. Like this is not very standard situation.
What did Kendrick Lamar say? Smells like somebody's lying.
Yeah.
Feels like somebody's lying.
I hope.
Smells like somebody's lying.
I'm hoping Brett Smiley's office is not dumb enough to be working with ICE knowing that they would be violating protocol that they have set with the city of Providence's police department and breaking the CSA law. I would hope.
I'm hoping and praying that this was an instance where it was this might have just been one instance where
police just showed up.
Police showed up
because they got called because
they got
ICE
called.
was
Or something was maybe like for ICE or people in the neighborhood called them
because they saw ICE.
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Because if it was just in conjunction with them tag teaming, then it's like the politicians are lying. Politicians lie, yes, but one can hope that they wouldn't lie in our faces because we're not stupid. Or, how stupid do they think we might be? Like, this is something that, at least inform the community that what they know. But if you are undocumented in this country, it is a very scary time for you and your families and your individuals. So I recommend you all to please prepare yourselves, especially legally. This is horrible. This is horrible what's happening to a lot of people. Obviously, if you are a criminal, etc., I get that argument. But what's happening where families are being disbanded, especially the rate keeps going, man, it's very traumatizing. It's a very traumatizing year to even look at the internet. But we love you all. We appreciate you all. I believe that's everything. Make sure I didn't skip nothing, especially locally, because I be fucking hitting myself in the head when I skip some local shit the next week after. No Love Island tonight feels weird, huh, Mar?
Yeah,
fucking
no
used to that shit every day,
no
bro. Fuck, bro.
No
God
bullshit.
damn. Nick and Alandria are live on TikTok right now. Someone sent it to me. Let me see. Oh my God. Let's see how many views they're getting. This is crazy. Oh, wait. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Look at Nick. The cast of Love Island, after the season ended, they went on live stream. Look at right now on TikTok. 150,000 people in Nick's live stream.
That's insane.
That is, I've never seen that many people on anyone's TikTok live.
Never.
Oh my, this nigga might have made $1 million tonight, bro.
Yep.
Look how many roses they're sending him. And then you got Brian with him. New England's own Brian. Brian, Love Island. Come on the podcast.
Please.
Let's talk.
That would be fine.
How does 5'3"? Damn. All right, let's end the podcast. That way I can watch this on the way home. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Be safe. Love one another. Everything that Ellen DeGeneres says. And yeah, Cap. And that's Cap. See you guys next week from Rhode Island to the world. Columbia Mission Podcast. Appreciate you all. Very grateful for your support, listening, watching. Never take it for granted. You guys are family. You guys are the Cap crew for life. And we see y'all next week. Love.